Okay, right. 5.7 quest. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what lies in store for us. Off we trot, guys. Come on. Off we go. I sound sick. Oh, no. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm alright, Aiden. I'm doing right. I'm keeping well.
I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Hmm.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. How there?
What are you doing
Hello
here
there.
all by yourself?
Hello.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train.
It's weird hearing any Paimon sound.
Sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Oh god, it's actually really bizarre now. It's actually really bizarre hearing it.
Got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell?
Yes,
I've never
you are the
forced a
coach
student
from
to do
hell.
Something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some
Aerobics?
good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
Is that so? My day's been okay, Aiden. It's been alright. Hey Ty, how's it going? What's up? Hope you're keeping well.
Yeah. I'll just
Doing all
decide.
good.
You're right.
Yeah, just a quiet day. It's
I'm looking
boiling
for some
here
help.
though, so I'm gonna probably go out and cut my grass tomorrow. But yeah, it's boiling. It's like 32 degrees outside outdoors. So everyone's just staying indoors at the moment, making sure you're not getting burnt or anything. It's too much.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe
Happy
peak
your list
conditioning
on
can
Genshin
only be
down.
achieved
Oh,
through
what was your
consistent
list?
training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next
Cram
to
that
nothing
workout in,
for
baby.
you. But more pertinently,
Mm.
well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah.
You added me on gaming. Oh.
Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise,
Alright, Discord just wants to show me a black screen. That's cool.
Bodybuilding competition.
Bodybuilding. Ow.
Perfect.
We're gonna do the
I managed
bodybuilding
to get you on
competition.
board with just
Get the
one
biceps. Come on. Get it all
Thank you
done.
both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the cell.
Oh, nice.
when we're both
Wow.
done.
Jesus. C6 skirt. Holy cow. With an R1 weapon as well.
Experts at strolling and patrolling.
You've just won the
Don't
game
you
then.
worry.
You've just won the game. You've just won the game then, Ty. Patrol the area. Alright. Ty, the problem with this team though, I don't have the I can't traverse as quickly as I would other teams. That is kind of the problem with them. Whee! Oh, can't traverse quickly as I can with like my weaker and all that. While we're still here. Oh, really? Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. 5.7. I've still got to wait for ages for thingy to go up. Yeah, I probably should have stick with my other team since I can sprint up everywhere. Oh. Hey Blue, how's it going, man? What's up? Hope you're keeping well. Having a good Friday. It's Friday. Got to get down on Friday. Have I sold the Genshin merch? Don't think so. No. You want me to give you a rundown how to play Skurk? I mean, it's like you use her skill. Well, it's either like you do burst or attack. The things spawn, and then once they're all spawned, you hold attack or something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. Yeah, you either have two modes: burst mode or attack mode. You go with. Oh.
Huh? It ran away.
Sprint us.
Oh, yes, our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought.
Must
Even
be.
Villagers don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground. I threw it on the ground. I don't need none of your. I don't need result. Yeah.
Huh. Paimon bets
If you hold E 2 to 3 times, you gain ult, which is burst mode. Yeah, 2 styles. Yeah, there's 2 different styles to play her. She's an interesting character.
Showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Villagers aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much.
Oh, and I've been hearing some people have been debating that even her new set isn't her best set. Actually, a Marichu's Hunter set might actually be better for her, which is crazy.
The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship.
What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
I know, we're talking about spaceships and hibernation chambers now.
Wait, you
mean the spaceship, the one. That's what. God, we're coming to the end, guys. Hey, Nico, how's it going?
Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound. Oh, she's always got it.
Whoa. Yeah.
My bait friend told me during that that the March's Hunter set is best. Wow.
The other one is.
There are only 2. Yeah, from amongst my brother, of course. Press E, have alt before you go skirt. Cuckoo.
Really
press E and you have a full before you skirt. Use your cryo hydrant. Right. Okay.
Descender. But anyway,
excuse me.
Now we know where it came from.
Once you get her C1. Ah, right. I don't have her C1 now.
The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that villager found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it.
Her Tara outfit looked mid. My mod is better.
It means your brother was here recently.
I don't know if it's true or not, if it was a spoiler or it was just someone's modded, but there's a Firefly, like, schoolgirl outfit coming out. I was like, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's real. I think that's a fake. Someone's like, leaks outfits. I'm like, no.
Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Yeah.
There you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being
let's see in stream. What do you mean?
Oh, hey, Ian.
What do you mean in stream?
Didn't think we'd see you again until we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling.
Wait, was there a stream? Oh shit, was there a stream today?
Has just been canceled.
Was there a Honkai Star Rail stream today?
Resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take
duties.
over
shortly. Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
No, no Arnie competition. Goddamn Abyss. Sounds like Aether's on the move again. When you touch Karo, you get free tokens in the field which replenish. Yeah. I'll find a way to speak with him in person this time, if I have to. Yes, confront them. Confront them all.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
War has changed. War has changed. Good old war.
How are they expecting to pull that off?
I don't know, magic. Who knows?
Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about
in the
it
shadows of my life, I've been watching, I've been waiting.
All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong.
Do the Archon quest. Well, that's what we're doing. We're doing the Archon quest.
The sacred flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
What if we didn't go with him? Did the credits just roll right away then?
Great. Then let's head over together.
Credits roll. A space and time for you. Yes, we're going for a journey through space and time, guys. The lore is about to get crazy. We're about to go into time travel mode. We're about to go to do some crazy things. Crazy things when it comes to space and time. Let's go!
Mawika!
Mawika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Ian-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
I just had to give another free 5-star.
Has been spotted near several tribes at the same time.
It looks like the Lance.
Clearly,
oh, really?
Strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected.
Croissant.
Croissant appears to have grown considerably. But because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
Yes, what
That's
indeed?
What I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps?
It's revenge.
Do they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Oh yeah, there was. Wow, 3.4. Wow. Okay.
But
Shoot.
then again, I wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the
Oh.
time being, we should continue monitoring
Missed the whole
situation.
3.4.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Hmm.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have
tough
just
dookie
emerged
time indeed.
victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Hmm.
Yep. We have
Yep.
a whole nation's
yep.
worth of
Yep,
seasoned
yep, yep,
veterans
yep,
fighting
yep,
for
yep,
us.
yep.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is
Muscusi.
still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The
Minimize
tribes
it
are
all.
organizing their defenses as we speak.
Hmm.
Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
I mean, we can't ignore war. We actually secretly love war. It's personal for me.
In what way?
We love war. Currently, the Abyss Order is my brother. Brother.
Yep, that's how it is.
See, imagine if you're the male character, you have to say sister. Doesn't have the same ring to it. It's not like Metal Gear Solid. You can be
I
like,
see.
brother.
My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
That's what I want to know.
They're not exactly on the best
Yeah, kind of
terms at
awkward.
the moment.
Doki Do. Oh, what? Literature club?
Ever since
Okay.
Hannah met the Traveler, she's been trying to track
they
her brother
even-
down and get some answers.
Yeah, I already read that,
And
Nico.
he's been
The other
avoiding
5-star
her.
looked like the Lancer, but later version.
I
Yeah.
see.
5-star
So you two have fallen
LC.
out. Huh.
Of Archer, if you
pretty
spend
common
if you
occurrence
spend 200
between
pulls on the
siblings.
light cone.
Well, yeah,
You must
that may
spend
be,
200 pounds. You must spend 200 pulls on the light cone to get a free
higher
5-star.
where these two are involved.
They certainly are.
Oh.
Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side.
good 'cause you're getting
and
Kevin
you
out-
have no
okay,
idea what
okay.
your sibling is after. Is that right?
Oh, did they? Well, I guess we'll watch the stream later.
Well, that's
See if
early.
they've confirmed the
When you
skip
first
button or not.
mentioned Your sibling,
Brother
I was worried you were
Edward.
about
No,
to be
we
thrust
can't
into
go
an
back.
impossible position.
Don't remind me
Although
of that
reports say
terrible
the Abyss
episode.
Order has focused most of their
Brother
efforts against the
Edward.
Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds
I'll
good.
join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Cool if you skip Kevin and Saber, but
Many
I'm
thanks,
getting
you
everything
two.
for bonus and stuff.
Anything
Yeah,
you need,
I still
send
don't
word
like.
to me right
It
away.
seems like with Kevin, he still needs a lot of utility. I don't know, from what we were talking about before. I'm like, ugh. It's getting to that stage now where it's like it's really hard to put random teams together. It's like, no, you have to have this person with this person and this person. It's like, boom. So you have to have this person with this person or the game doesn't work. You've got to watch Markiplier. Why watch Markiplier for, Aidan? Kevin now can use a lot of support. Really? Is he really versatile? Is he?
Look, it's Ilali.
That must be old if he's doing an old Doki Doki playthrough.
I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be
Let's
pretty
use him any support in
dire
any
if it's
mode.
better to get Ilali out of the house.
So Lolly,
Dire.
Grandma.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, watching an old video.
It's
Yeah, I
mostly
figured
just
if it's about Doki Doki.
irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply?
Yes, what
They
indeed?
just think we're pushovers or something?
Yes, sir.
The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so
How's she talking? Her mouth's closed.
here I am.
How's she talking right now? Her mouth is closed.
That's how they earned the ire of Granny
Great lip syncing.
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes?
Oh.
Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest
still
of their
work.
writing
Right,
to persuade
okay.
the
Watching his
reader
old
of who
video.
the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I would ever change that name long ago.
What? Are you saying her
Yes, sir.
brother is a member of the
Maybe if
Abyss
I'm,
Order?
the thing is though, I've already played Doki Doki in the past,
But maybe
so
I
like
went
the surprises
Hey,
aren't really
let's
there
save the
anymore.
chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good. A much
Good,
needed chance to
good,
vent
good,
my
good. I mean, we could
frustration.
stream it, but as I said, I already know all the big
Things were
plot
getting awkward
points.
there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have
Indeed.
to say that last part out loud, Sweet Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
Let's get him. It's only Saber that don't have much free. Right, so she needs a premium team, does she? Oh, what the hell? Ah.
By ordinance divine, obey!
Time to shine! Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Show no mercy. Extinguished.
Oh, where did it go? Where the hell? What? Oh, what the hell? I'm just like, where are they? It's like they're saying as enemies. Where the fudge are they?
Like it. Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
Yeah, it's crazy that you're gonna skip. I mean, maybe I might go for him. I might go for him. I might pull for him until we see if we win the 50-50 or not.
Wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold.
Playing
Why
games
don't
not
we
for a
press our
video.
advantage and destroy their base?
What should we
won't know
first
a
time
damn.
play Doki Doki and do fake
Was there a battle
reactions?
here just now?
We'll
Did
redo
you
that. Easy skip play. Yeah.
Warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The Night Wind.
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
Let's go. Say it right, Yansan. Oh my god.
Get to work. Things are about to get dicey.
Wee.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo and do your master's bidding. Unleash. Ha. Surge. Crush them.
Wee. Alright. Destroy these wards. Ward.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body.
Oh, well, that's a good start.
Find a way to destroy it.
No. Oh, what the hell? Alright.
How was I?
Okay, great. Yeah, I should have just done a Natlin team for this. I should have done my Mawika team.
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance. Warriors,
Yeah, I should just.
after them.
Freaking Yolan's KO'd now. Jesus Christ. Never played Doki Doki, but I love the game. I mean, there was supposed to be some sort of like hidden sequel that was supposed to be coming out, but it never ever did. That's the thing that I'm always kind of like disappointed in when it comes to Doki Doki. It was like there was always, because if you actually look at all the game files that the game drops after you're playing it, they very much heavily hint at a sequel, but a sequel never came to fruition, unfortunately.
Echo in song. Cryo incarnate.
Unleash.
Suffer the wrath of Eatsley.
What are you destroying this? Alright, cool.
May I present? Manifest.
Show no mercy.
Stop!
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Nightwind.
All who resist the Abyss will pay the price!
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing we need to wait for him to go into his other form, of course.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Manifest.
Get to work.
Ow. Lovely.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Most important part, you need to erase memory if you want to play Doki Doki. Yeah. The Doki Doki Fury is crazy. I can't believe they make
I was hoping
OCT
for a
Canberra.
personal apology at the very
Really?
least.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't sound too
Ideally, a
nice.
whole speech
Pina Can.
acknowledging the superior might
Doki
of the
Doki 2, but it
masters
never
of
came
the
out as good
Nightwind.
things. So yeah,
Well,
Doki Doki might ruin the original game. It was
just
supposed to be
have
a
to
whole
make up
completely
for it with
different
some
game.
extra
It wasn't
wine at
supposed to
the
be like a
victory
story-based game, a storybook game. It's supposed to be something else. That's what it kind of hinted at, but it never came to fruition, unfortunately, which is weird.
We can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end.
Intense? We're not intense. What are you talking about? We're outside, Yansan.
With a few
We ain't intense.
exceptions,
We're outside.
most of the enemies
You
here
fool.
gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Hot take, put Monica in the K. No, put Yuri in the K.
Not sure I follow. They did
Yuri
a
is
tactical
best
retreat,
waifu.
That's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not
Yuri
convinced.
is best.
Don't forget.
I mean, I have no idea who Yuri and Monica are.
An entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're
Sprinters.
saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
Perhaps.
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this
To be
stage.
sure, to be sure.
So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
No, why is the Abyss Sword objective? Back to square one. You can only get Aphid to talk to. I could get answers for all of us. He's our only lead so far.
Hunch, you might say that.
Yuri is May. If you can't remember her, just imagine.
If we can somehow
Yeah, I have no idea what Yuri looks like. I don't even know who Yuri is. Who is Yuri? What is a Yuri?
And maybe
Who is Monica? What is Monica?
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Victory!
Go ahead, you
Victory!
two. Lolly
Victory!
and I will take care of things here.
Alright. You do you, Gran. You do you, Yansan and Grandma. You guys do your thing.
Strike a pose!
Strike a pose. The only problem with this team, they're always at half health a lot. That is the problem with this team. It is very much like, yeah, you're going to be running around with half health a lot. Obviously because of the Farina thing. Right, you know what? I'm switching to Natlin team so I can just traverse quicker.
Burn it down.
Sorry, Skirk, but we're still stuck at... What the hell?
All right.
Yeah, we'll just stuck with this. If you can't remember, just guys, if they stream was hacked by Monica, call 991. No, it's not safe. Who is Monica? What is Monica? When is a Monica?
Are waiting for us.
Are they now? Are they new? Is that so?
Scoured the entire area. But still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands?
Who knows?
Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're supposed to believe.
It's kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way.
Ludicrous!
But then again,
Madness!
who knows?
Madness!
Sometimes in
Madness!
life,
This
things
is
just go missing, and that's
Sparta!
that.
Oh, here are you.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Nah. Credits roll.
Who are you? What happened?
Credits roll as soon as you say no. Just like, brrrt. What happened?
No, now isn't the time.
What was that
Please,
look?
you gotta help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
But what are these monsters you speak of?
Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Except right now! Behind you! Except right now, go!
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
Don't think that disappointing
Almost
3 point
here.
is.
This really isn't the time to be joking around.
I still need to do all the events currently. Candy Crush rerun and.
We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
No monsters.
Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What?
What's wrong with that girl?
It's the monsters in her head.
Things.
She's running away from the monsters in her head. That's what's going on. Oh. Question.
No, it looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
She's gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters. They're right there. You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
What, they in the other world? On the other side? Oh, let me help you. Yeah. So now we can see what she sees. Whoa! Suddenly I can see them. Oh! Not the monsters.
Now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
Ah, Weast. Don't overreact.
Savior.
You'll be fine. You'll be grand.
Savior?
My savior. Bring back the soundboard. It just uses too much resources, unfortunately. My laptop's about to blow up when I've got everything running at once.
Wrath from the skies!
Oh. It's brutal. Nice.
You done?
You're done, son.
Still can't see
You're
anything,
done.
so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing in thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either. We're just here doing it. Exactly, Blue. Ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee, ooh, ooh. Exactly. Let me try that one more time. That's what she said. Ah.
Nothing. It's okay. I can see the whole now. No need for you to check.
Nice.
I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but
Oh.
I've calmed down. Holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well,
Weird.
Anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks
Deirdith.
for saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Paimon's
With her
Paimon?
around,
What?
You'll be safe from
That's
any
crazy.
monsters, as long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
I don't know. Magic.
Your
knows?
guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
We were taking the piss. It was a glorious time.
Whoa, that
It was hilarious.
Scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
Yeah, seems possible. That would have made us more monstrous than ever. Has Paimon never heard? I don't know, maybe Paimon has.
We aren't like that.
Does
And
it
we say
exist
we
in the
can't
world
see
of
something
Natlin and
because we really
freaking
can't see it.
Tibet?
But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's okay.
Nothing serious.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
But
about
I did sprain
it.
my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Alright, well, we'll just rest here then, buddy.
I'll take you.
Just Bing chill. Bing chill here, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around.
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna stay here until I heal up.
Sounds like, yeah, definitely. It's not as squeaky and annoying.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small
Where
village.
away?
Far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore.
Oh,
Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
true.
That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Yeah, what's all this then?
Oh,
What's all
sorry.
this then?
It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
So clearly she's met her brother.
Anyway,
Clearly
let me
she's,
start
yeah,
from the
I think it's kind of obvious.
there was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached,
Doomsday.
a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
Doomsday.
I've
Boy.
heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Everything.
Oh,
Where the
so
wisdom's
that's why you
from?
were lost for words when you first saw her.
Flat
Well,
is like a
the
desert.
traveler
There's nothing
definitely
there.
got what it takes to be a
That's
savior.
what you
And
know.
she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
There's no shades anywhere. No shade anywhere you can
Actually,
get.
I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you
What?
say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If
It's
not
gotta be
you,
him.
then
It's gotta be me.
him.
True.
Who is it?
A potato.
You have a
It's a
brother?
potato.
Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness.
Just like Desert don't
Please,
have water.
Can you
Yeah.
take me to see him?
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find
Boobies
him.
indeed, Nico.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Brother.
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the
Wasn't it?
reality, so
Wasn't
it's
it?
hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We
Nah.
might stand a better
Can't
chance
be
if
arsed.
we work together.
Can't be arsed.
Yes, everyone says that the disaster
I just want.
is
Would
inevitable.
it'd just be great? Just even as like an Easter egg. You just say no and then the credits roll. Like they did in the Honkai Star Rail. If you don't decide to go on the train right at the start, the credits roll.
I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
And it's like everybody went on a journey and you
This whole
didn't.
doomsday thing seems kind of far-fetched.
She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's bloody lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order.
See? She broke eye
That's
contact.
Paimon working.
Sure sign of a guilty
Don't
conscience.
think she will.
Time to press her for answers.
Just keep
wrong,
poking.
Bearded?
Just keep poking. You'll get them eventually.
Clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just,
You just what?
how should I put it?
What?
What? The traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams.
Mm.
And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
How am I supposed to respond to that? Yeah. 3 seconds till the end, Jambalaya. What
I'm
will
sorry.
you do with it?
Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave
Or is it
here
like
for
3
now.
seconds like in wrestling?
Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know.
Please come.
Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
Lip sync has always been one of its
I'll be
downfalls.
fine.
I don't think they've ever
I
really
might not
lip
be
synced
much of a
anything, have they?
fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Playmore, I will be getting back to Diablo 4, Adam. I will be getting back to it.
Take care. Being on your own isn't easy.
I just need to freaking get through all this story stuff, so I'm all caught up to date on it. Then I can go back to Diablo.
Mysterious girl.
Diablo.
We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you.
Hey, Adam, man.
Sounds like
Hope you're
she's
doing
gonna
right, buddy.
Look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Yeah, I've not ignored it. It's definitely we'll be getting back to it. It's just all the stories on these games all bloody came out at the same time, so I'm just like, oh my god, really? Whee! So I just need to like get through all these quickly. Wahoo!
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
Take me to Suplex City.
Substantial,
Suplex City,
unfortunately.
Suplex City. How have you never not known about that? It's really old, that is. That's like, my God, it's like
So I take it that the
8
war's
years
still
old
on?
now, is it? Oh, that's scary to think. Jesus.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure because things
Yeah,
seemed
that's got to
be
be,
at a standstill
wow.
while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us.
Yeah,
And
like
since
9
we don't
years.
know
Oh,
what
that
they're
is
planning,
scary.
We haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate.
You're trying to bring it back,
Guards have been keeping watch around the
right?
clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
War has changed, though.
Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
El Guards.
They've
El
been working
Griando
a pretty
Guards.
demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Me?
Oh,
What?
you're a great hero too, Yan-san.
Yeah.
Thanks,
It's
you
technically her brother's fault, so we gotta clean up the mess the brother makes. Brother! Actun, baby.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it though.
Yeah, I don't recall.
That's to be expected. You took
I'm just a
point,
guy with a
and
big
I
blue
was much
hat.
further back in the ranks. I saw you though. You were a great inspiration to us all.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good.
It's
Honestly,
all good.
It's not been
It's
that
all
much
good.
work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Seen anything out of the
Nothing that would
ordinary?
indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging
Yeah,
around.
random NPC.
There
Yeah,
were
exactly.
even moments when they seemed
Random
to be
NPC
meditating.
with painted on
At least,
outfit
that's
instead
what
of
it looked
actually
like to
giving them
me.
their own outfit, just
Maybe
painted
it's part
on
of their religion
texture.
or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Very sus though.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do
Yes.
all the cult worship activities they want.
Exactly.
Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
No match, I tell you.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's
Higher than the
strength and
sky.
confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, traveler.
Nah, don't want to keep going. Maybe I just want to end it right here, right now. Just call it quits. It's over. I know I heard this way you talk about, but you can't talk. Ah, okay.
Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
Yeah, it's meet and greet. You need to give us 100 quid. You give us 100 quid
I wasn't.
to see us.
I'm so nervous.
I heard this way you talk. What point?
Come on. You'd march to war without so much as blinking.
I honestly couldn't tell, Nico.
The traveler, huh?
It's not the
I
same
don't know.
thing at all.
Not that I can think
There
of.
are
It sounds like
plenty of
anything to
chances
me.
to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with our
One
great hero
on
that could
one
be
with
a
the great
once-in-a-lifetime
one.
opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong, or if my posture's bad, or if I accidentally?
It is
make a
bad.
weird
It's
expression
horrible.
with my
It's
face?
disgusting. It's ridiculous. How could it
Bad
be?
impression can stick for life.
No one's
I
here
know.
to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions.
I
Relax.
always try to worry about my thingy.
All right,
My posture.
then.
Disney cartoon. I mean, there's tons of Disney cartoons,
I'm
but
sorry, great hero.
could sound
but
like any
I
of
have
them.
A small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right?
An autograph.
That's easy.
That's $100.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What?
What?
so
What?
audacious
What?
and sheepish
Oh
at the
hell
same
no!
time?
Oh hell yeah!
Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
It's all a fraud.
No,
It's
of
a
course
fraud.
Not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Really?
But I am still on patrol. So please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Great Paimon.
Again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Bring it on. Just bring it. If you smell... Do we actually fight him? Or is it cutscene? Do we actually get to murder him? What's going on? Oh, that's it. One slice and they're done.
I never expected to win,
Okay.
but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Hermione for the rest of my life.
I'm sure you will, buddy.
Today's really my lucky day.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you
I
will.
can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler.
True.
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers.
Stranger
Nothing to be
danger.
nervous about
Stranger
anymore.
danger. Stranger danger.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed
Not
anything
at
out of the
all.
ordinary?
We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
Hmm.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either.
Hmm.
Let's do another lap and get back to Iansan.
Okay, just do another lap. Nice one.
So, did
You
the guards
redeemed
find anything?
random subbing. Nice one, Nico.
Nothing much, no. Mentioned that
Get
the
your
Abyss
poggers going.
Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
Hmm.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Cantalo? Yeah, just ignore Paimon.
Traveler.
Just ignore her.
You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
Granny needs her sleep though. She needs her beauty sleep.
Fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up.
She's
in
been
that
drinking. She's a drinker.
You know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover.
I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover.
I'll admit that sounds strange at face value.
Yeah, it doesn't really
but
make sense.
regardless, what
Disregards.
I meant to say is, I heard something about the
Oh.
Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Hmm.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not
16
interfere with
gems.
ours
Nice
or
one, Nico.
pose any
Nice one.
detectable
GG's.
risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Yeah. Indeed.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs.
The
There's
Chiefs.
no point
Like the
dragging
American
this
football
out.
team, the
We
Chiefs.
Need to take the initiative
Them
and drive
ones.
the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree.
Hmm.
But it will still take us some time to gather the required force.
True.
In war, adequate planning
War.
and preparation is the
War
key
has
to
changed.
victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Wait, that's one more question.
Sure, what is it?
Have you heard of the monsters?
You mean
Yeah, the
only
monsters that can only be
selected
seen.
individuals can see
Yeah.
them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche. Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form. It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got
Nice,
stuck
Nico.
here
Just make sure you got
somehow.
something to clean up.
Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it.
Pain in the ass. In the asshole. It is pain in my a-hole.
Can we just get the
It
short
is pain in
answer?
my a-hole.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
Yeah, probably.
Anyway,
Probably.
the
Yeah.
short answer is there are many potential
The
explanations
long answer is
for the kind of phenomenon you describe.
there are
That
many.
said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Yes.
Hey, I'm not
Auto
that
battle
old.
indeed, Blue.
Care to elaborate?
Yeah, Grandma's
on
not
what
that old.
happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Mysterious, you say? You tell the two about what happened.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Yes, it was. It's the big part that bothers
Maybe
him.
the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
Oh,
That really makes me question whose side this girl is on. And whether what she told you about her
Save them
background
all.
is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Be paranoid by Black Sabbath, isn't it? That's not paranoid. Which one's paranoid again?
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Bad news,
Okay,
Brown.
well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think it's fine? Do you think it's some
It's
kind of
hard to know
weapon?
what to make of it.
Why am I a leader of a
Young
criminal?
lady
Why am
all by
I?
yourself,
Why are you
lost
leader
in
of a
the middle
criminal?
nowhere,
A
sees
criminal
monsters
gang?
that no
I know.
one else
It's
can,
growing
calls
up
the leader
playing
of the
GTA,
Abyss
man.
Order her savior.
Games changed me.
At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
All that GTA growing up, playing GTA at 12 years old, when you're supposed to be 18 to play GTA Vice City and San Andreas.
Traveler, we still need
Video
some
game
time to
shaped me,
muster our
man.
forces.
Your man was right.
Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy.
Jack
Just be
Thompson was his
careful.
name, the one that kept trying to ban games. Fudge, Jack Thompson. It's fun to muddy ya.
Let's go check on her.
Dun. How many gamers are ready to lose? Don't need no rebels. Stretch you off with my sword. How many gamers are ready to lose? I dip my sack in your motherfucking eye. In my warthog, your life is short, dog, cause your history and my talent's a mystery. You think you're Master Chief? Well, let me make it brief. Cause round here, son, Rossdog is #1. Red or blue, don't matter who. Both my balls are coming for you. This is Team Slayer, you better say a prayer. You suck, motherfucker. Go back to single player. From the CGL to the MLGIPNEOOOBs. Cause it don't matter if I never heard of ya.
We'll still
Fudge,
be there,
Dad Thompson. It's fun to muddy ya.
It's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right?
Yeah.
Maybe she never intended to be here at all.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's stay quiet. Yeah. Nice indeed, Nico. Nice indeed. Oh.
You get nothing!
You get nothing indeed. Watch out! She's gonna bonk us. Just stop it with her freaking forearm. Maybe Meredith, maybe Dirdif.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
Forearm
No,
smash,
you.
forearm block.
I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me.
A monster,
hurt
a
you?
monster.
Oh, I'm
You
so
turn
sorry.
into a
I
monster.
wasn't thinking straight.
If I thought we were trying to dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
That
Use
was
one of our
scary.
5Ds from
I thought
Dodgeball.
we'd walked into a trap.
It's a trap!
Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
To be honest, I've been really on edge
TBH.
since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me. And
God,
it's
she really
not
likes saying
because
come a
I'm
lot.
them.
Lots of come when
There's
it comes to
also no way
Daredevil.
to cook here. It's good you
She's
got back when
coming,
you
you're
did.
coming, monsters are
Another
coming,
hour
everyone's
and a half
coming.
And you probably would have found me starved to death.
Ah, that's
Ah,
weirdly precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak.
indeed.
Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
True.
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero.
My
She
hero.
already saved my life
There
once.
goes
It's more
my
than enough. I
hero.
just
Watch him
don't wanna
as
come
I
across as a
grow.
For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
She really wants to keep her image fine.
That's the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
She is coming every 5 seconds. Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so,
I mean, she doesn't dress like anybody else that we've seen, so... You are unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Papa Boopa Diop, the Man Mountain himself, is playing as a striker. Unbelievable. Hey, the floating island's still there. Ah! It's a full moon! The werewolves are out, guys. Watch out.
I am so full. Thanks for saving me. Again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
That's 2 favors you and me now. I know.
You can really pack it away, dude.
Oh, what the hell?
Yes, that explains how you
She was quite
actually
down on that.
made it this far.
What?
I tried so hard to hold back. But it
She
looks
tried
like I
so
still
hard and
came
got so
across like
far.
a total glutton.
In the end, it didn't even matter. Unbelievable.
I didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
I know, it's a full moon.
Yeah.
The werewolves are
and
out,
it's
man.
all
Careful.
Thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now I'm finally out. The
Is she
air
going to
seems
change into a
fresher,
werewolf? Is that what she
and the
is?
stars.
Are we going to
more
have that?
beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was going to starve to death.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house.
When I was just a
gazing up at the
little
stars.
boy. Do, do, do,
And
do, 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 do,
my
do,
mind would
do.
drift to this question.
Nope.
Is this starry sky actually real?
No, it's a fake sky. We already know that. Why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky? No, no, no. No, no,
But
no.
my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter.
It doesn't
Think of all
matter.
the
She was the
people in our
rock.
village who spend their
She was like,
entire
it doesn't
lives
matter
here, she'd say.
if the sky is
To
great,
them,
fake or
that
not.
little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live
Destiny.
beneath the sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
It's real to me, damn it. It's still real to me.
Kinda gets you, but also not really. Is
Mm.
it kind of like how journeying with the traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
But also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The
Mm.
village was my everything. The
Everything.
houses,
Everyone.
the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Mm.
Yeah, go you!
Go you. Huzzah.
So I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior.
Mm.
I'm going to make my world bigger. One
Bigger.
step at a time.
Bigger.
And I'm
Bigger.
not going to stop until
Bigger.
I've seen what's beyond
Bigger.
the stars.
Just keep making it bigger.
Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
Yeah.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow.
Mm.
That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
Good luck with that.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
She kinda does, but doesn't want to
sorry.
fully. She's not
Got a
fully
little carried
committed.
away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
Grandma, just like Grandma used to make them. The more we chat, the more convinced that she's not a bad person. I'm convinced she's not a bad person. It doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
She's got to touch us then, so we can see them? Yeah. It's the only way.
Can you see them now?
No. Oh. I know. Yep, there you go. See, I told you it's a full moon. The werewolves are out, man. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Illusion shut.
Burn it down.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Light
Yes.
up the blazing sun. Incinerate. Rev the engines.
Why is it not switching? Oh my god, I think I was pressing. God, that was annoying. I was pressing like freaking switch for ages on Friday. It just wasn't.
Wow, that was fast.
What the
Get
hell?
all of them?
No. We didn't.
Slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air.
She's fighting the monsters in her
You
head.
doing all right, Deirdith?
Dear Dave.
Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Except us.
Oh, I'm
Except
fine.
us. Just be scared of us.
I
That's
just
it.
spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out?
Spaced out,
That's a
dude.
pretty bold move
Spaced out,
under the
bruh.
circumstances.
I was just... the image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. A bit weird.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area. and It's getting
Anywho.
late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Bound to come wow
Sounds
wow.
reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, traveler?
Nah. I'm perfectly satisfied with Deirdre if it isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night.
All right. Deirdith will be... Huh? Deirdith? Why are you going in alone?
I know, she's just happy to go in alone, maybe. Key in your hand, you start to relax and drift into a deep sleep. Soon, a vivid dream fills your mind. This is the Night Kingdom. Okay, what are we doing here then? Oh, hey, bro. Hi, bro. 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 Brother. Bro. Oh, a flower. Oh, they one of the flowers that were in her hair. Aether and the Lord of the Night. Oh. My head, it hurts. My headache, it's a gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
She was evil all
A
along.
blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight. Endless pain. A terrible curse that
Curses.
cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior. Well, they're trying to say we were born on Doomsday. The twins were born on Doomsday. Is that what's going on? That dream I just had. Oh.
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to,
Was she
You
holding
just
my
look
hand?
quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare. I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing.
No, we dreamt about
At
Doomsday.
least, that's what my family always did when
No,
I had nightmares.
kind of made it worse actually.
But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right? Huh. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more
I
self-control
don't
than that.
know. I don't know about that.
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dreams just now? I think I saw Aether in the Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I couldn't remember what happened next. Never mind, if the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I go back to sleep now.
No way is
I go back
Paimon
to
getting
sleep
back
now.
To sleep after this.
Sleepy
You
time.
go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
That's quite a haunting image, that is. That's a little scary. That's the thumbnail. Oh.
Oh. Do I really seem that shady to you?
Slim Shady. Aftermath. G-Unit. G-Unit. No, we're not going Slim Shady style. Alright. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like you got something to say. But if it comes out when you move your lips, just watch the burst. More facts. I've got about a tray.
3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients.
No.
Thank you so much for making all this for me.
For me?
3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right,
Savior, baby.
We'll be off. Bye for now, Deirdith.
Bye for now. Yahtzee.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
Magic.
Oh,
Just
I mean,
say
what
our
if I
name
find
3
your
times
sibling?
and we'll appear.
How am I supposed to let you know?
That's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address.
True.
How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
She doesn't know. Hold on. Oh, for God's sakes, more of these guys. Haven't used the word gym rat for some time now, tells you. Oh, right. Does it get used in the K?
It doesn't look like they're marching to war.
But yeah, I see Raven's finally out now in the K.
Running away?
I have like no pulls. I've got nothing. Nada zilch
Talking
kapil.
about?
Oh, wait. She can't see the ones that we see.
Order thugs. You don't see them. This way.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
Trying tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right.
You can buy
I
2.
see
What?
them
You've
now.
got 400 tickets.
joking
Holy
after
Pachiba's
all.
Batman. What?
So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation.
Hey, what's the
What is
situation?
making these monsters invisible? Is it Deirdith? Or the monsters themselves?
Who knows?
Or is it
Who
us?
knows?
Well,
Who knows?
might as
I
well
don't
slow
know.
these ones
I don't
down,
know.
Just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Wah.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Yahoo!
Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the right
If I can't get Raven, I can
So
just
if
buy
there's no
her
more
and
of them,
she's playable,
I
right?
still can't wrap my mind around
If you
this.
can't get her, you
I
can buy her.
couldn't
Wait,
see
what do you
them
mean? What?
until you
Buy
took
her
my
with real
hand.
money? You can only buy her outfit. You can't buy unless unless you just buy her with tickets. You can buy her with tickets.
So, any
Yeah, you don't
idea
have to pull her.
why
If you've got
those
200
monsters
tickets,
might
you
have
can
been
just
running
you can just go into the shop and buy her right away.
Down on the front
Yeah, you don't
line.
need to pull. You can just get her and you got her right away.
Everyone's getting
That's
a
what I did
little
with
worried about
Eve.
Eon-san and the others.
Yeah, you don't need to collect
Let's
them.
head
You
back
don't
to
need
the
to get them through the
Masters of
gacha.
the Night Wind
If you've
right
got
away.
200 tickets, you can just go and buy the character right away.
Bye for now, Deirdith.
See ya, and please take care.
I'll try. Buh. Buh. Boom. The thing is, I do the same thing, but in a different shop. I can't use them.
Hey, Eon-san.
Don't know what you
We
mean.
ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
If you've got because you've got 2 different set tickets. You've got the silver tickets and the gold tickets. Obviously, the silver tickets
The
are for
front
standard
line has
characters, and then the
collapsed.
gold ones are for your limited characters.
But
Oh my god.
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Their front line.
Phrase that more clearly at the start.
Hmm.
This is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Why so serious?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about
First,
what
I was
exactly
afraid.
happened
I was
out there.
petrified.
But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
Crumble.
What did you
Crumble them
see?
all.
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before
sword
he
style
even
that
had time
oh.
to react, the enemy was decimated.
Yeah, I think I know what happened. Yeah.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent.
I think we know who the person might
We
be.
have to
I don't
identify
think it's
this
rocket
person.
science.
And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly, they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
Yes, a conundrum indeed.
Don't sweat it, Eon-san.
Don't sweat it, brother.
Description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
Is that so?
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Yeah, who else could it be? Yeah,
Ainsley.
no, it's not the Union shop. It's the thingy shop. It's not the Union. The Union shop is that's the other thing. Whee. Ah, he's back. Oh, Dainsliff doesn't have a voice, doesn't he? Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dane. And yeah.
I forgot he's got no voice.
Went down, we figured you'd shown up. You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff.
My honor.
Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Rezo Janssen respects those of great power. It's quite clear that he meant no offense.
He's got to be a 6.0 character at this rate, right, Dainsliff? Surely.
Anyway,
or a 6.1 character?
I'll leave you to catch up for now. Take your time.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over.
True.
See you later, Eon-san.
Oh my god, the only voiceable character in this is Paimon. Because an MC isn't voiced and Dainsliff isn't voiced.
Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Friend? Jansan, yes, I'll remember the name. But I will not invest more emotion than is necessary in when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It's a matter of principle for me.
Ugh, so stubborn.
So stubborn.
But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us?
None.
Any idea what they're
Nada
trying to
zilch
achieve with
kaput.
this war, for example?
Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical in war. With the Nadalines, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware. Oh crap,
We thought...
They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
isn't
Sorry, I still had to auto on. Hey, Wantex, thanks for the membership, by the way, buddy. Hope you're keeping well, man. Hope you're doing alright. I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operations a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Nadlan, so whether they stand to gain or hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence for now, we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they're so willing to sacrifice the manpower for it, I intend to make a sacrifice greater and more powerful than they could ever anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order forces. They'll never be able to mount a large-scale campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. Told you hold to my promise. Yeah, I know. Membership, what is that? I know. I know you did hold to your promise, Dex. Cheers for it, man. Now you can use the funky stickers.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
True. Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dane.
Sounds like Dane's matched on the enemy front. What about you? Any news for you to share on your end?
Well, actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it.
What? So he's here in person? Unsurprising given the scale of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see.
True.
And then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this savior matched the traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably her brother.
Hold on. That girl called him the savior?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dane?
The last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your brother then. But who would still believe the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense.
Wait, wasn't her brother called the prince, though?
The prince that was promised.
Savior thing
This Wi-Fi makes... Oh no, you're getting... Oh no, is it acting up for you over in your own text? Well then, he was first granted the title of prince. The Vince the King and the entire court of Canaria was set loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if it was him there. All the pain and suffering would be washed away, and the true future of Canaria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was a celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed his rhetoric. Of course, you know that how the story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vince the King's lust for power.
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
I know, I never remember, I know. Shame I won't get anything, though. I don't get anything until it reaches 60 quid or something like that. The threshold has got to reach 6... It's the same with bloody Twitch as well. Like, I got a couple of freaking members through Twitch, but you don't see a penny in that until it reaches a threshold. It's like, alright, cool. But that's not to explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she descended from the pure-blood Canarians, afflicted with the curse of immortality. Oh, wow. I did not read that. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how our people retain the ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden hair savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
If she can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Right, I need to go away for a few minutes, guys, right? I'll BRP, right? BRP, guys, I'll BRP.
The snacks are real nice. Soda's how much dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make a stand, you can't go away. That's my desire. You know I'm doing 3, 2, 1, fire! Wherever you want, wherever you need. So
else.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Adventuring is right up my alley.
Boom. Lovely jubbly. Lovely, lovely, lovely jubbly. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Alright, wait until. Oh, right, I had got to wait till following day, anyways. Oh, Blue, you redeemed all that stuff. I put it on the BRB one, sorry. Oh. Hopefully, you can get them all back. Hopefully, you can get them all back. Yeah, you can refund them, can't you? Oh. Alright, sweet. Boom. Lovely jubbly. No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dane and Eon-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Are they? You think? You think? Cha think?
Oh. Morning!
That's clipping out
What are
from
you
down
guys
there.
talking about?
Whee!
You're here.
What happened? Not much. Still just getting on with the story.
We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy.
Still just plugging
Their
away.
intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan. After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located.
Is that?
The location?
The Cinder City, you say?
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
Indeed.
And with any luck, maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Brother!
Our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation
Let them know that plan. That big plan.
The Archon.
Big plan. Big bada boom plan. I beg to differ. This is wasting time. You have the intel you need to act on it. Every second you delay increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Why not? Very well. Then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel,
You're
Jan-san.
gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole
Tiny
army
bit.
going with you.
Tiny.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
I don't think they want to.
I admire his courage.
Just Monica.
and I
Who's
believe
Monica?
he's
I've never heard of
strong enough
Monica.
to
Who's
take on
Monica?
the Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler. For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
We'll just follow him. Wee. Let's go. Oh. Alright, okay. Just some random trial in the middle of nowhere. Cool.
Is this the place?
Monaco's... who's Monica? I've never heard of Monica before. All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I ever get to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into the Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side. Paimon's confident we can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go!
Let's go. Who's Yuri Blue? I've never heard of these characters before. Never heard of them. Oh! Oh no, wait. Oh. Alright, oh, so he kind of just appeared. Right, so you don't actually get to play as him. He just appears. Cool. So they tease you.
Light it up! Illusion shattered! Let the world come alive! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Wrath from the skies!
Wee.
Incinerate! Full throttle! Incinerate!
Ow. Not cool, buddy.
Echo in sop. Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it.
Light up the blazing sun!
Of course.
Incinerate!
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
This is a very different battle from the one we fought with the Ansan. No one's backing down.
Incinerate!
The truth shall set you free.
Ow.
Praise.
Shall endure.
Burn it down!
Time to shine. Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
Just bring it.
Sun!
Just bring it. We'll destroy them all. Destroy everything here. Come on, Dean Sliff. Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Sorry, I was just very, very, very silent during all this. Let's go! Blitz! Run! Sprint us! Get them all! Have a blast! Go! Farina! Shalonen! Do your thing!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Marika! Come and blitz them all!
Dainsleif, the relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile. To resist it, vain.
I always hate that it forces them. Like, it forces you, you've got to do this bloody bit. It's like, you've got to let him do his second phase. You can't just skip by it if you do too much damage. Don't know how you can do that. Nope, nope, shoot, nope. Thank you, camera angle.
Shine down.
Boom. Very cool camera angle, very cool. Very cool. Whee! First time playing Doki. I stick PP in and she didn't come back to life. You're wait, what? What?
Dainsleif, is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So where's the Traveler's brother then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainsleif.
What, multi-millionaire Ludwig was able to afford a Switch 2? Wow!
Is a luxury you yourself.
Multi-millionaire was able to do Switch giveaways. Wow, that must have hurt his bank account.
But
That
today,
must have hurt his
that
bank.
is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years
Like, come
pursuing
on.
us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles tire me. The overwhelming adventures is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I know 6 is pretty stingy. I know 6 is pretty stingy for a multi-million. This is what I'm saying for a multi-millionaire. Wow, a whole 6. Wowzers! Man who makes millions a month. No way.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our prince has already won by other means.
Like, why did he not round it up to 10? Why at least not round it? Why 6?
And I do not merely mean this battle.
Very bizarre.
No. His Highness has achieved something far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
The Abyss Order's greatest wish?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction. and then used the loom of fate to reweave the ley lines of Conrad.
Yeah, if I was earning the amount that freaking... If I was earning the amount that Ludwig was earning, I'd be giving away more than 6 Switch 2s.
The attack on the Masters of
Come on.
was all a smokescreen to give him some cover?
I'm pretty sure 6 Switches isn't breaking his bank account.
Oh, no.
And he'll probably use them as a write-off for tax. he'll use them as a write-off.
As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Oh.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainsleif, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
What a load of drivel. And to be honest, and to be honest as well, I guarantee he probably hasn't even paid for some of those Switches. He probably got given them as well, so he just gave them away. He probably got them sent to his sent to his place, and he's got, oh, I've got an extra 6 Switches here, so I'll just give them away.
Right.
He should have gave away 69 exactly, Blue. Should have gave away 69.
Finding a place to host the ley lines you just rewove.
Oh.
If it was really so easy, Mawika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
I have one simple question. If Canary was indeed revived, as you claim, then where was it?
Oh, you poor fool.
Ross isn't. I wish I was Nintendo. I wish I was.
Even after the truth has been plainly revealed to you. Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since the start of the war?
Anything amiss? Are there signs I could have... Oh? Wait, did I miss something?
I sensed
right, yeah,
something
okay.
strange in my dream. It was
Croissant.
vague, but
Croissant.
it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Giveaways not in it. Giveaways in it. No, but he probably got sent them to him so he can stream Nintendo stuff.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality.
Yeah, they didn't give him from him to give away. They probably just sent him, not realize they've sent him a bunch. Like, he's one of the top streamers. He probably gets, yeah, other companies might have sent him too. Exactly. It's not just Nintendo. Other companies could have easily sent him a Switch too. Easily. I also vaguely remember seeing Aether in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well? Yeah, computer parts definitely. According to the guard stationed at the nearest, members of the Order were seen idling around. Stronghold and Einstein at Lanley. This isn't their usual style. I don't see the monsters could see, and she can see the one side. We could only see the monsters each other's sight, making physical contacts. We're doing that to Loom, but the fears succeeded. Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. We have our 3,000 GPUs. Exactly, yeah. Like some people will send stuff to review. They can break your Switch too if you go to repair it. I mean, no, I think it's if you download something. Some of these people have been going around. It's like, I'm guessing it's an emulator or something like that. If you download, it breaks your Switch too. Daredevil's found a way to communicate with us. Wherever it may be going through your mind right now. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, don't trust it. I urge you not to believe its lies. The notion that Canary has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. The is the only one. What? The is the only one. The is the only one. What? That is the only one that should demand our attention in this instant. And that's like, that's not even a sentence. That is the only one. And that's silencing this man for good. That's a miss thing. That has to be.
There is no escape. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Time to shine.
Plastic surge.
That should be all of them, right? So
They can
destroyed the
do what they want exactly.
that land, but somehow that didn't feel.
All I say is you're going to charge
satisfying
$600 for a
at all.
console and at least make game.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said?
You'll never get games for $30
You look really
unless
worried.
it's like freaking second hand at the very least. Games are just going up in price now. You need to get a mortgage, get a loan out now if you want to play games. I've said my piece. I doubt Canary could be revived so easily, but if it will give you some peace of mind, you should go talk to her and test your fury. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Oh, is he gonna finish him off? Oh. Oh! I thought if your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Hayden.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master.
All I say if you're gonna try, yeah. How about free and people actually own it? Wait, what do you mean? What's free? What, to reverse break? They wouldn't allow, yeah. I mean, nowadays it's like that with consoles since you always need to connect them to the internet so they'll know if you've done something weird now. I heard American get Emmy for, like, their fast food, I heard. Eh? I heard American get Emmy for the, what's Emmy? Get Emmy for, like, their, what? EMI? I heard American get EMI for their fast food. What's EMI? What?
Don't forget, Dainsliff. You may be the
emergency recall? But that's ER. Emergency recalls.
Grown too feeble to swing a blade.
How do you know someone's going to download hentai on the Switch too? They know everything. They know everything. Have you seen? Speaking of the Switch 2, I was watching Maximilian Dude on his Switch 2. On the front page on the Nintendo store, there's 2 hentai games. Like on the front page, there's like it's. I forgot where it was. Oh, I'll need to check it out, but it's ridiculous. What do you mean? What the fudge is EMI monthly? I've never heard that before. EMI monthly installments. I've never heard that before.
Be that as it may.
I've never heard that before.
Under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Oh? Yeah, that's what I was like a payment plan. Yeah, is that what you mean? Yeah, a finance. Yeah, yeah, because you're saying monthly installments. So yeah, we would call it a pre-payment plan. We would call it a PPL, pre-payment plan. That's what we would call it. I've never heard of EMI before. I've never heard of that.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh? Never.
You learn something every day.
Have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths? Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did to Canera, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps. Chat a little. What? Not a fan.
Matt is playing. Gonna
reminiscing
E6
about old
Kevin.
times.
Matt is playing. Gonna E6 playing. Matt is
I
playing.
suppose you don't have
Who the hell's
many
Matt?
fond
What?
memories to look back on.
Excuse me. I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Hayden. You could have easily blamed the Prince for his betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck,
Oh, Honkai. Okay,
everyone
okay.
prayed for the Savior to deliver them, but he was nowhere to be found.
It's Hayden, not quite Hayden. It's Hayden.
Power within him had been divided up, yet we still despaired at his choice to leave us. Still, I believe that everything he's doing now, including his regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in his heart. And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you've changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I respected you to forgive him. Yeah, Mum's fine. Yeah, we'd say percentage of interest. A lot of stuff over here is it's like you can pay stuff for monthly, but they'll give you an X amount of months to pay it within. So it's like a buy now, pay later kind of payment plan. So it's like buy now, pay in 6 months later, but if you don't pay it in the 6 months, then you get this added on. You get the VAT interest added on. Had you been so generous during your time to the Knight Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent blade work, I might have not come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were actually in the spirit of the Academy, code of chivalry, yet I received corporal punishment into being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, how Sertologi, was prosecuted for the following, the spirit of knighthood. He even lost his limbs over it. There's still little point of discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You wore a mask of benevolence as you viciously surpassed the next generation of knights, all to boost your own position and reputation. What it's called in English. Like I said, it's like a prepayment plan, we would call it. A monthly installment plans, prepayment plans. Usually you'd put it on a direct debit as well. A direct debit is usually too cowardly to admit it.
Sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore. Look at me. Look at what has become of me.
EMI electromagnet.
Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, EMI. I was like, it does sound like something electrical. Yeah.
As for the rest, memories,
never heard of that before in my life,
spirit,
EMI.
Emotions, personality, they have long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition. Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely. I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine.
Misdeeds. Mr. Deeds, that's a good movie. Mr. Deeds is a funny movie.
Tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called home.
Khaenri'ah. No wonder your personality struck with me differently. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the canary we once called home. Dainsleif slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Canary flood into his mind. All the sights, memories, and feelings, everything etched into his heart and mind are... Alright, let me at least finish reading it. Okay, seems like a long time. Jesus Christ.
Seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
Equated monthly installment, you pay interest on it. Nah, no, EMA fast food. Finance, I heard people are doing it on small purchases. They have repayment plans, but usually don't have interest, right? I'm not interested. I have neither time nor sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity.
Sympathy?
This will be quite
Not symphony,
sufficient.
sympathy.
As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Financing. How the hell is a hot dog $150? The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me. What's on this hot dog to make it $150?
I'm afraid I owe you yet
Oh,
another
right,
apology,
$1.50. I was gonna say, what the hell is on this hot
I
dog?
lied to you earlier.
Is it like freaking what that salt guy did? You put gold flakes on it. That's what makes it $150.
The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete. Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Conria's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Conria from that age. The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied
Aiden missed another
on
stream I have.
everyone
No!
in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
So the loom of fate was running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members had been performing, its purpose was to supply the loom of memories, wasn't it?
Indeed. We, a people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future, will weave our homeland anew.
Poor Belle, why has so many
and
money?
bring the nation of our dreams back into the real
Yeah,
world.
in Zenless Zone Zero, you're drowning in P-U-S-S-Y. You're absolutely drowning in it. It's ridiculous.
What a shame. It had to take this long. After
If I'm in class, you can't use your phone.
500 years,
Ah.
most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself
Broken memories?
be broken.
Broken dreams? So this is where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition. Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most. We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as
Bait. Hey, Omkar. Completed it 3 years ago. I don't know what those are. But this Sean still not makes sense. What? What? There's no true more mortality. It's just stronger. Exactly, yeah. So this was your true goal, to lure me here, guide me to a state of meditation, and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army, that strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run.
perhaps. But that is the gamble our highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines.
The ley lines?
Conria is complete.
Complete. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you'd pay the price for any memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Which is my best? Like, what's like my strongest character, or do you mean more who's my favorite? Oh. I mean, my best character is probably my weaker. My favorite character is Raiden, if that's what you're going for. My strongest is probably Moika. Yeah, probably by quite a bit as well. Yeah. I mean, my Skirk 250 over. Yeah, she's not really got much attack though. Well, what game do you own at most, Blue? Like, if you could choose a game that you're like, yeah, you're like amazing at, do that. Show off your skills. Oh, we getting cutscene? Like proper full-blown cutscene? Oh, we are. Okay. What's she seeing? Is she seeing the apocalypse? Oh, Doomsday. Oh, it's the red cubes again. Oh, Nameless God? Are we getting another appearance? Oh. What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Don't need a place to know where your weakest is Durandal. Yeah. PUBG, yeah. Is this where Daredevil is right now? So she really is.
Not from the same world, are we?
Nope. Sorry. No, I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end. In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
Be careful. What? Do we actually have a choice here that makes a difference here or something?
Don't answer that.
Do we actually have a proper decision here to do something?
If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around. I'll carry on looking for him.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when we are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
My Savior.
Don't you cry no more.
You protected me, and I believe you can protect us all. You're the one who can change everything.
Everything. I still feel sad for Ayaka. I know her socks are still wet, bless her.
Or place.
If I ever get here, I will let everyone game end all the time.
One last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your brother.
Brother!
He must be desperate to find you too.
Maybe. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento?
That's a weird movie, Memento. That's a weird movie.
When I do find him, I can convince him that you're also searching for him.
A memento? So many hours. Oof, I know. Still no skip button. Wait.
What is it?
Oh, she's seeing something. The Hilichurl? The Hilichurl wasn't her brother. No way. I couldn't have been it. Or see the Hilichurl. Oh, she's a Hilichurl. If this is future, this is her fate. Ah. Wow, we actually have a choice here, do we? Wow, we actually have like a decision. Do I know who has the smallest booba size in Genshin? And to be honest, I actually probably Farina, right? For an adult, it's probably Farina. Right. Right, I'm gonna leave decision up to fate. I'm just gonna hold down. I'm just gonna hold down, close my eyes, and whatever it stops at. Whatever it stops at, that's what we're doing. Right. 3, 2, 1, done. Alright, we're keeping the key. That was fate. Fate decided me to let me keep the key. Oh. It doesn't matter what you say. Oh, doesn't it? Okay. I thought they were actually giving us an option here. She's frozen. Brother? Is it brother? Oh. Brother Edward. It is brother. Oh, none of them have voices. So that's what happened. Astaroth, the ruler of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no way this meeting could have taken place. Brother! I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysm first began 500 years ago, I, as the Prince of Kanara, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. But then this girl, Daredevil, she found me. The irony was that she was desperately begged me to save the world. She brought me news of you. I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then, she showed me the key to my hibernation chamber. She did it! We'd been separated ever since I awakened in Tibet. I searched the whole planet, and because I found no trace of you anywhere, and then she brought me the news that at the worst possible moment. I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. Brother Edward, I know. Zero choices, I know. Needed my help. I knew no matter what I chose, I'd regret the decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. I went to see you. And then... and then... dude, where's my car? And then... but when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. Oh, freakies. I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing, but there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's where we are right now, an intersection in our memories. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my actions, 500 years in the future, set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Esteroth? The Daredevil succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Canary to save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. You have no choice, please. So World War III will take you apart. It sucks that the game is made for male. Yay, true. If it delays by 2 more years, that'll be good. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, World War III will happen as soon as GTA 6 gets announced like a proper date. I'd always thought Teyvat lines were locked in the heavenly principles. No more can be added, and existing lines cannot be replaced. But then I learned that Natlan's Ninth Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reasons, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines, the most I could get from some room to carry out the weaving process. The Lord of the Night did say before that he can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night's permission and activated the Loom of Fate. Yeah, using the flower as the base, I was able to grow a realm beyond the Canary of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Natlan space-time. That superimposition has allowed you and Deer to cross paths. It's very much like Fringe. If anybody's watched Fringe, there's like Fringe events. This is a Fringe event right now. He's not lying, but what I don't understand is why the Lord of the Night agreed to this. After that, Niku was enriched with memories of the old, drawn to the Abyss Order members of the meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as a template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I hold now in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. This is a project of the Loom of Fate holding with the entire network of new Canary ley lines. With this, the nation becomes known as Canary It Can Rise Again. One day, I will find a suitable location for it. Why are you doing this? I don't understand. When I first arrived in Canary 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. Hey, Demonic, how's it going? What's up? And no one's get drafted, we're being chilling. Days 2 more years, and if we run out of people to start force drafting, at that point they'll just throw me in jail. Scientists discovered a virus because all of a sudden people kinky. Your memories were erased? I just watched this. Ited? But recovering memories didn't suddenly reverse a part of my life in Canary. I still see it as a second home. This is why my guilt weighs heavily on me, but even so, that only constitutes as part of my motive. This only constitutes as part of my motive. If I wish to speak with the Heavenly Principles as an equal, I will need to get the might of an entire world behind me. Oh. I know you all want to change fate, we both do, but this time I won't let you succeed. I cannot miss a chance to reunite you 500 years in the past, no matter what. Oh. I don't know why, but the way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Reefer, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? God, no voice acting. English dub L. So sad. All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Lamine. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Interesting. Did I pull her? What, Skirk? You mean in? Skirk. I did pull Skirk. We lost a 50-50, of course. I mean, come on. We always lose a 50-50. I'm trying to get our weapon now.
Everyone's been waiting for you.
We lost the weapon banner as well.
Before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts, no doubt. Oh, and Mr. Dane's lifts, of course.
Excuse me.
What's wrong? You look upset.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand.
Ah, so Paimon didn't see it. Oh, yeah.
Sucked into another world.
Well, it was another time. Not really another world. It was just, we were in the same world, just at a different time.
And then she suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot. But looking a lot more glum.
Just need some time to take everything in. Hey, Grandma. Nice. She's actually arriving on her pillow. Nice.
I think I got the gist of what happened. Something to do with your brother?
Brother!
I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now.
I saw you in my dream.
Quite a lot.
Huh? You met your brother?
Brother! We did.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now. But let's go over everything later, alright?
Alright.
What your brother accomplished?
Keep on rolling, baby.
It all but defies comprehension.
You know what time it is.
I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That caught me off guard too.
The Lord of the Night did try to
The Lord of the Night!
But in a word, it's complicated.
Well, why do things always got to be complicated? Why'd you have to
Malika
go and make things so complicated?
Malika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your brother's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
Not more Brother Edward memes. No.
Preserve a nation?
Great anime though.
Definitely lost.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Great anime.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
Do you not?
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan. However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
Alright, well, let's not overthink this for now. We just won a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
We won the war.
I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly. I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about. Don't you agree, Traveler? Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Veressa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
Somewhere else I want to go first, yeah. We got other stuff to check out.
Ian-san, leave her be. This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
True.
Traveler?
Do 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 do. Boom.
Burn it down. Try and
Burn it down. Do 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 do. See, why does it do that? She should be like connecting onto that right away.
All right.
So weird. So weird. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in my myriad of thoughts. You faintly see what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you to a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. Well, big lore drop. Lovely jubbly. Lovely, lovely, lovely jubbly. Boom. Yes, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. We're coming to the end soon. Genshin 1 is goodness. We're gonna have Genshin. When's Genshin 2? Genshin 2. Whee! Nah. No weapon. None. Now Skirk. Skirk! How long is Skirk's? Just out of curiosity. Oh, it's 2.5 hours long. What the hell? Yeah, we're gonna have to leave that. Yeah, no, we're not doing Skirt. We're gonna have to leave that. We're gonna have to leave that the new. Oh. Alright, I need to watch the Honkai Star Rail live stream, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna be doing that. Alright, alright, I will just do that and just go to the toilet quickly since it's an hour long. We're not doing Skirt yet.
Yo. Yo. He's going for a pee break. Ross the pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. He's peeing right now. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. He's just on the toilet just for a little pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Just taking a little leak. Not a number 2, just cause he's on the toilet right now. He'll be right back, cause it's just a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's peeing now. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Not gonna be too long. He's on a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. On a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's peeing right now. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Just gonna take a leak. Not a number 2. No, Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. He's gonna be right back. Just 1 minute to go. He shouldn't be too long. He's probably washing his hands right now because he just took a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's going right now. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Just gonna be a little minute. Just wait for him. It's the stream we're watching right now. He's gone away cause he just needs a little pee. Not gonna be too long right now. He's not gonna number 2, just a number 1 because Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's peeing right now. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's peeing right now. Just give him 1 second. He shouldn't be too long. He's probably just washing his hands right now.
He was Ross's hands right now.
All I know for a fact that Ross is on a pee break. Ross is on a pee break. He's on a pee break. Ross is.
He's out. Right. Boom. See if the stream lags or something. We'll see. We'll see. Oh no, is it froze? Are we good? Are we still good? Are we still live, pal? Are we live? We're live, pal. We're live, pal. Boom. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-da-bum. Boom. Ba-ba-ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Alright. Boom. Okay, Honkai Star Rail. Live stream. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Loading system. Alright. We're back. Trailer, Albert, gas, recycling station, redemption code, Honkai Star Rail. Alright, trailer time. Alright. Looking for a purchase. From the case.
最近エルシオンの景色がまぶたの顔を見るんだ。最後の一人になったとして再創生の偉業を成し遂げてください。新世界は必ず訪れる。
Alright, dubstep. Can't use the one where it all starts with one dash. Go, Kevin! Kevin! She's here, Saber! Let's go! Let's go, baby! The crazy Guam! She's here! They're all here, the crew's here! The crossover is here, boys! The winner must take all. Oh, okay. That's this destruction is. For the sunset today, there's a lot going on. Ah, there you go, there's your first code already. Cool. Crazy trailer. A lot to take in there.
Hey, Mr. Albert?
Hello!
Oh, Albert's glitching.
Albert.
Woo! And whether or not you have a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.4 for The Sun is Set to Die special program. I'm your most beloved host, Albert.
Rebooting really does solve all problems. Now we can introduce ourselves.
Correct.
Hi, everyone. I'm Finan. I'm so happy to be on the special program.
Hey, Kevin.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anaxagoras.
Nice to see all of you again. Did you miss me?
Oh, of course we missed you.
No, nah, I'm kidding.
Again, welcome to the show. I have been looking forward to this special program more than anything else. The way the story in the last version left off had my heart racing.
The burning sky and the fall of dawn. Akuma was the last place under Kefali's protection.
Was
now
it?
It has also sunk into Evernight.
All of our Chrysosair companions did everything in their power to buy precious time for the Trailblazer and Finan, so they could return the very last core flame to the vortex of Genesis.
We already found out the truth, so what do a few sacrifices matter? Every Chrysos heir was prepared for this. You just need to boldly take that last step.
It's always a sacrifice. Never ends.
But in the trailer just now, it seems like Finan is gonna go through a lot. I saw a few scenes that looked like flashbacks, and I think I even saw a different form of him.
The truth of Amphoris is about to reveal itself. I assume everyone can already
His
tell
ultra manly
that
form.
All that's happened in Amphoris is not as simple as it seems.
Indeed. For example, when we
Garbage
went to
truck
fight Aquila, we noticed that the Eye of Twilight seemed unusually high-tech.
And when the Dawn device went out, many of the structures in Akuma and the vortex of Genesis started showing strange textures. It was like the whole world was peeling off.
Why don't we take a look back at our whole journey so far in Amphoris and lay out our suspicions and clues we have. First, at the end of the 3.3 story, the geniuses reveal that the source of Amphoris' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
It has something to do with that erudition god beyond the sky, doesn't it? Even though I don't quite understand these principles, this green one, which switched from following the path of erudition to the path of destruction, must be hiding secrets beyond Era Nova.
In addition, that Tin Man Lygus is also pretty suspicious. He and
Everything
Finan
is
had a pretty
sus.
significant conversation in the vortex of Genesis.
Actually, I was already suspicious of him when he said he could fix the Express and send the Trailblazers back home. Well, the mask is coming off
Indeed,
now.
Blue. Indeed.
Based on my interactions with him, Lygus doesn't seem to have any desire for Chrysos. Rather, he only wishes to quietly observe the events.
That everything that's happened so far is exactly what I wanted to say. That title of the Oryx, yes, if we can mix this information with what we know about the relationship between the Scepter and the Paths, maybe Emphorius
Situation in the cosmos is like a game of chess, and Emphorius is a trap that set up a checkmate.
Rivet and live stream this.
Maybe the chess pieces themselves could return forward. The heroes Aranova could affect the worlds beyond the sky, and the Trailblazers' choices may also determine the future of the universe.
But before the Aranova actually arrives, there's no way to tell what it will bring.
Yeah, what will it
Trailblazers have
bring?
already done so much for Emphorius. I don't want them to have to experience the unknown of Aranova.
As someone from beyond the sky, they already risked a lot by taking on a demigod's divine authority. If something were to happen in the Aranova...
No, we can't let them stay. They have to listen to Finan and go home.
Well said. The Trailblazers
Go.
won't betray the
Run
sincerity
home.
you show them.
Sprint us.
However,
Go.
their fate will still be tied to that of Emphorius. They'll be returning to the battlefield with a very important mission.
On the other hand, I suspect many of our audience members, like me, have some questions about Finan. That Finan we saw in the Vortex of Genesis at the end of the 3.3 story? Why was his name hidden?
Maybe that Finan isn't the one we're all familiar with.
Who knows?
Oh?
But I'll leave the specific details for everyone to find out themselves in the game in version 3.4. I've actually got some other information to reveal to you.
Quality reactor nom chits. I know.
Information.
I'm
Following
starving.
the story's progress, as I've written, we'll receive a big update in this
Not really much to react
These
about
records I've
though.
kept
All they're doing is
will
just
be able
chit chatting
to
about the
catch
past
a
story
glimpse of
mode.
Emphorius' true nature.
Before, As I've Written was like a storybook, keeping record of our friends' stories. Now, even its appearance has changed. It feels like something big is about to happen.
It looks like it's turned into some kind of database.
You can use this system to unlock even more of Emphorius' secrets.
Indeed.
That's right.
True.
Aside from the major updates
True.
to As I've Written, the long-awaited skip dialogue feature, which was previously announced, is finally going live in version
Poggers!
3.4.
Skip button, let's
Story dialogue can now
go!
be skipped by section. With
Let's
plot
go, and
summaries
you have to do a
and the
story
main
summary.
characters that appeared in each section
Let's
later
go!
along the way. Now
Skip
you can
button,
choose the pace
Poggers.
of storytelling based on
They
your
did
own
it.
preferences. In version 3.6, there'll also be a story
They finally did it.
recap function. Stay tuned. But of course,
3.6
as we
is story
move into
recap.
version 3.4, we shall take the final step of the prophecy together and witness the truth and the fate of this world.
The people like
And
just hit the
myriad
corner
celestial
here.
that Mr. Shang-Chi hinted at in the version 3.2 preview is finally going live soon.
Oh, you mean what's happening beyond the sky? Is it also related to Emphorius and Aranova?
We'll have to keep it a secret for now. Meanwhile, we'll be releasing an animated short. This
More animated shorts, let's
contains
go!
a very important part of the story in version 3.4. Can't spill too much here, but I can give you a little teaser. This short will come with its own original theme song. So don't miss
An
it.
OG theme song. Let's
Can't wait
go!
to dive into the new story already.
Next, why don't we turn our attention to our good friend Viden and take a look at his story together.
Come on, Biden. It's Kevin! Let's have a look, Kevin. How are you going? How are you playing? Get your big giant sword out. Whee! Goes into Super Saiyan mode. Let's go! Yeah, clap for Kevin. Clap for Kevin. Indeed. Indeed. Rain down your meteors, buddy. Rain down. Crazy ult. Crazy, crazy, crazy ult.
What in the world happened to Finan to make him change this much?
I know.
This is nothing like the warm,
He released his
sunny
true
person
power.
we all
That's what it
know.
was.
Now he seems strange and formidable.
Could you elaborate?
Strange and formidable
I
indeed.
remember when our buddy first showed up in Emphorius. Finan was one of the first Chrysosairs to genuinely welcome them. And when danger came knocking, he always had our backs.
But behind that kindness and reliability, Finan carries the expectations of many. He is the deliverer chosen by the prophecy.
The deliverer,
and
you say?
Aglaya's hand-picked successor of the Flame Chase journey. Aglaya even
Excuse
used her
me.
own death to set him up for success by making the Council of Elders the focus of criticism and allowing Finan to step up and rally the people.
Rally them. Get your rallies up, buddies. Rally for Kevin.
Him the deliverer of
Get your wings out for Kevin.
Even Cypher, who barely ever showed her face, used to call him Little Deliverer Boy.
It's as if everyone just assumes that he'll be a savior.
Well, you know what happens when you assume? Make out an ass. You make yourself an ass out of you and me.
Perfect kids everyone got compared to.
Before the flame chase journey, guess we've got to go back to my hometown, Ides Elysiae. It was a small, remote village. Nothing flashy, but far away from the chaos.
Oh shoot, I'll be right then.
Sounds like a real peaceful place.
It was.
Whoa!
And even though the village was small, everyone got
it's a
along
town!
really well.
Whoa, there's trees! There's orange trees!
Beautiful rivers and mountains.
Going to tree roots!
That forest was home to all kinds of
forest!
fairies.
Let's go!
When I was little, I'd go exploring the woods and visit those cute fairies. When I wasn't exploring, I'd go play with my friends by the sea. We pretended to be heroes from the old stories and practiced our
we're in the sea!
Swordsmanship. When we got tired, we went to lie down in the
Pies!
wheat fields.
We got pies,
got
baby!
home for dinner.
Pies! Pies!
No invaders or any of that deliverance crisis stuff. Seems like a complete paradise.
Very nice indeed.
Gorgeous too. Lying there, surrounded by golden waves of wheat, with the breeze carrying that sweet malted scent.
Yes, get that sweet malted scent. Lovely jubbly.
And guess what?
He's crushing them.
Have to imagine for long. In version 3.4, we get to explore Ides Elysiae alongside the Trailblazer. Learn about finding paths, how
More
he became
exploration.
a warrior, joined the flame chase, and grew into the person he is today.
Can't wait.
Nice.
From a carefree little kid to the deliverer carrying everyone's hopes. You've really come a long way.
These days, finding just
I know she doesn't even say Mew Mew anymore now.
heaviness.
She's like full blown just
on, no matter
talks.
how exhausted, just to live up to everyone's expectations.
Amphorus needed a hero, so he became one. The Chrysos heirs needed
I
hope
shall
and a
become the
leader,
hero.
So that's who he became. Looking back at the main arc of this version,
Boobies indeed.
even though Finan's face is still
Not
the
quite
same,
any boobies, it's all males.
his whole
Very
vibe
sausage
has
festy, this
His
one is.
gaze is now sharp
All
and
very
commanding,
sausage fest.
completely different from before. Now we're just one step away from the era Nova. that the
Just
prophecy
one step,
foretold.
baby.
The deepest
One
roots of
step
the
closer to
forest are
heaven.
about to come to light. What trials lie ahead?
What trial,
choices
little
will
turkey?
find and make.
What trials?
Hero's journey is never easy. But if the will of your heart is strong, no fire can burn you out. If anything, every trial is
Short cat is shocked into by this. Where's the boobs? No boobs. No bobs and vagina. Bobs and vagina. Whatever it will
look
be.
at how Finan performs in battle.
You got it. I'll first show up in the familiar form everyone knows. When using my skill, I'll deal damage to
Right.
one designated
Deal
enemy
damage.
adjacent targets. The use of my
Okay.
skill also grants me core flames. Once I've collected enough of them, I can activate my ultimate.
Wait. So
Core flames.
only come from using your skill?
Not at all. Finan also gains more flames when he's selected as a target by teammates or enemy ability. If he is the target of a teammate's ability, Finan will deal even more damage.
When
More
I use my ultimate,
damage.
I'll create a territory and transform.
Nice.
Temporarily retreat and can't take action. Damn, he faces the enemy head on with newfound strength.
Nice. The second floor's pretty cool.
Too risky.
No worries. All the talents and buffs from Finan's teammates still stay active to provide him with much needed support.
Nice. Even more power. More power, power, power. Hey Lloyd, how's it
I have access to the
going?
powers of three kinds of titans: creation, calamity, and foundation. Each with a brand new ability.
Care to elaborate on that?
Tapping into the power of the creation titans, I can deal damage to one designated enemy.
Deal the damage.
Calling upon the power of the calamity titans, I'll enter a special state called Soul Scorch. In this state, I'll force all enemies to immediately take action, during which I receive reduced damage. And each
Reduced
hit I take
damage.
builds up the Soul
What's the
Scorch
sound?
stat.
It's Twitch.
Once all enemies have taken
It's
action,
Twitch.
I retaliate, dealing damage to all enemies and then unleashing multiple instances of
Nice.
damage on one random enemy.
Heads up. The more soul scorch stats he's got, the stronger that counterattack hits.
Using these two abilities also grants me an exclusive charge called Scourge. Which means
Scourge,
third,
not quite skirt.
with the power of the
Scourge.
Foundation Titans,
Scourge.
I dispel all debuffs on myself, then use Scourge Charge to deal bounce damage. If I've maxed out the consumable Scourge Charge, I also slam all enemies with extra damage.
Nice. It's not wrong. He does slam them all with extra damage. That's it. Nice.
They're immediately wiped out without even triggering a battle.
All enemies? That's nuts.
All enemies indeed.
This technique consumes 2 technique points.
If the technique misses,
A whole 2 technique points to do that. Unbelievable.
the technique point cap goes up by 3.
When I use my technique to enter combat, I'll also regenerate energy from my teammates. In
Nice.
addition, at the start of each wave, I'll deal damage to all enemies and
La
gain
damage.
Scourge.
Oh, I see.
All right, now that we've wrapped up Finance combat abilities, it's time to bring you some updates on a few familiar faces. In version 3.
Oh, these are the buffs.
Silverwolf, Blade, Kafka,
Right.
and Jing Liu
It says Kafka.
are all getting some serious enhancements.
All right, let's see then. Is Kafka saved?
Mr. Albert, please do tell us what's
Is
changed.
Kafka saved? I don't. I mean,
Start with Silverwolf. After the
right, it's
activation,
AoE. We
your
know.
ultimate now lowers the defense of all enemies.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's
instead
not
of just
single
one.
target. Thank fudge.
So it's AoE now, not single target.
Thank fudge.
Exactly. Meanwhile, she'll prioritize adding a weakness that matches the type of the first character in your lineup. On top of
Oh, the first character in your lineup.
Oh, that makes it a lot easier to find the weakness we actually want.
Next up, Kafka. After the buffs, Kafka's skill will trigger more DMC on enemies.
It won't save Dot though.
Kind of attack. Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. After unlocking certain traces, the follow-up attack also triggers extra DOT on the enemy. And using her ult, recovers the number of times the follow-up attack can be triggered.
So basically, Kafka's got more frequent follow-up attacks, better efficiency applying debuffs, and an overall boost to DOT output.
Sure.
Now for Blade. He will deal damage to
Who cares about Blade? I don't have Blade.
When Blade enters
I
the
don't think it's
Hell's
enough
Gate
to save Blade, though. This will be.
attacked, and his follow-up attacks will regenerate extra energy.
Sounds like Blade.
It's not enough to save him though.
And he uses ultimate
Kevin,
weapon,
indeed.
meaning his double damage output is gonna start.
Good observation. A change will happen to Jing Liu as well.
And there's something rising. It's not the shield. It's the bonus.
Anytime a teammate loses HP, Jing Liu stacks extra crit damage. After she enters the spectral transmigration state, she'll also gain a stack of syzygy. That means the spectral transmigration state lasts longer, and her overall damage output climbs even higher accordingly.
Our old friends sure are getting some solid upgrades.
Is it enough to save Jing Liu though? Is it enough to save her? I don't know.
Some of our old friends out of lines will be tweaked to better match the revamp kits, making sure everything is
But what if someone wants to stick with their previous version of their abilities?
That won't be a problem.
Why would you want to switch to the old state?
What? For more details, be sure to keep an eye out for official announcement. Aside from the ability rework, one more old friend of ours is getting something new this time around. Version 3.4, Firefly's brand new outfit, Spring Missive, is making its debut.
Oh, new outfit! One character gets a new outfit. That's how generous they are. Oh, it's a school one, right? Okay. Does her robot? Why is the robot form not wearing a school outfit? Why is her robot form not wearing a school outfit?
Uniform on, Firefly looks more youthful than ever. And that firefly-shaped brooch on her chest.
Why is the robot form not wearing a school outfit? Disappointed.
Maybe she even asked for
Unbelievable.
from her fellow Stellar
That's terrible.
Well, Miss Kafka does have an office style. They must have talked a lot about it behind the
You're getting him. I want
Even her mech set a
Saber.
makeover.
I don't want
You think she
Saber.
spruces
Oh,
it up
okay.
during downtime to match her outfit changes.
Oh, totally possible. If I had a mech, I'd also probably
That's
coordinate my
terrible.
outfit. New
The
theme,
robot should
new
be wearing a
colors,
school outfit as
the whole
well.
look has
Not
to
just
be
badges.
consistent.
It should be wearing a full-blown school outfit as well.
You'll be able to grab Firefly's new
Not
look
good.
from the
Not
contract shop
good.
using Oniric cards. And again, please stay tuned for further details and future official announcements. Next, let's take a look at this version's banners. In version
Whoa,
3.4's
Kevin's on the
first
banner.
platform event,
Whoa,
Trail Links
Kevin's
get
on first
a card, the
banner.
limited 5-star
What?
character Find It. And the limited
What?
5-star
I just like her.
Lycone,
What?
Thus Burns the Dawn, will have a boosted drop rate. Also, a brand new 4-star light cone for the Path of Remembrance. The
Spoilers!
story's next
Spoiler
phase
light
is
cone?
being
What's
added
this?
To the first half banner. At the same time, we'll also kick off a special warp event.
Ah, Tribby's getting a rerun.
Tribby, Sunday,
Tribby, Sunday, and frickin' Sparkle. Really?
5-star light cones, if time were a flower, a grounded ascent, and Earthy Escapade will return as well. In the second half of version 3.4, we've got another round of special
Firefly,
events.
Jing Liu,
Limited
and
5-star
Blade.
characters, Firefly, Jing Liu, and Blade will be back along with the limited 5-star light cones. Whereabouts your dreams rest, I shall be my own sword. And
Well, I don't need Blade, so I don't want to be getting that.
Two of our newly buffed old friends are making a comeback in this version.
Who am I pulling? I don't know. I'm on the fence about Kevin. I'll definitely get Saber. I'll definitely go in for Saber.
Kafka and Silver Wolf will be back in version 3.5. And the limited 5-star light cones, Patience is All You Need, and Incessant Rain will rerun as well. Also, 8 new 4-star light cones will be added to the Nameless Honor rewards in version 3.4.
4-star light cones. Any OP ones in there in the 4-star ones.
There are a few mini versions of Chrysos Heirs.
Looks like Feynman really does enjoy spending his days in the wheat fields.
Nature's mattress. Can't beat that level of comfort.
For sure.
All right, let's take a quick break. There's still more version 3.4.
Quick break again. You got no points out. Easy skip. I'm the blade of my bone. There's your second code, guys. Get your code down. Get your Kevin code down. Lovely jubbly. Archer is free. Yeah, Archer's free. Archer's free. I'll be going for Saber. Unknown to good, known to fake, exactly. Unbelievable. Redemption codes only last a wee bit. Act fast. What? Why did the redemption codes barely last any time at all? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Clean zero now. Wait, what's a clean zero now? Oh, right, all your points that you've used up.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at the events in this version. A piece of good news comes from Penacony at the other end of the cosmos.
Origami Bird Clash. Oh yeah, these are all our little events now.
Is that the cute match 3 game?
That's right. The International Peace Corporation has officially sponsored Origami Bird Clash. Hopes to promote this arcade game full of Penaconian flavor throughout the whole cosmos. And the first step to starting that grand venture will be to open up the original shop arcade on the Trailblazers Radiant Feldspar.
There needs to be some new game modes for the game to make a name for itself, right?
Of course. This time, the 2 players will take turns acting on the same field, and every player has a set number of moves. You can eliminate 4 or more fruits to form bombs and obtain.
Nice, we're playing frickin' the fruit one again. I forgot what it's called, that fruit game.
I see obstacles popping up on the field. How are we supposed to deal with those?
Not to worry. In this version of the Origami Bird Clash, there will be lots of new items that can help you in battle. For example, Shattering Hammer can eliminate any individual fruit.
First Fantasy would have given us 100k points. I can't give away points.
You can reset all fruits on the field.
That's not how it works. I can't give away points.
As long as you
Candy Crush, that's it. Candy Crush.
Turn the tide and deliver a powerful blow to your opponent.
There are plenty of familiar faces among our opponents this time.
That's right.
No, I can't give away. That's not how it works. No, you can't give away points.
Participating in story challenges. Trailblazers can also do open challenges with friends from across the universe. This multiplayer mode won't end with version 3.4 either. Origami Bird Clash will replace
our good old Candy Crush one again
and become the new long-term co-op game mode.
We're done slamming seals. Now it's time for slamming paper birds.
We'll slam something else.
Let us continue with
more high five.
Content.
High five.
Returns as usual in version 3.4.
Oh my god! Free tadpole! Free tadpole! No, they do that all the time. Come on.
Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
Yep. In version 3.4, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Cinders, will also come online. And you can obtain the Ascension material, Charred Bud of Twilight, for wind characters upon completing the challenge.
Nico's betted everything on Twitch. Oh my god, so he has. He bet all his points.
of Woven Dreams and Revelry by the Sea will also come online.
Yeah, you can bet your points. You don't win points.
In the Divergent universe.
Why did my seat collapse?
In addition, I'd like to share with you some information about a few events outside the game. First, the annual Hoyo Fest Off-White exhibition will begin.
The good old Hoyo Fest.
This year's
your points are in my hand now. You win. You win one
The event will be held in core cities in 6 Southeast
for real, I want archery. So good. Yeah, you get Archer for free, Lloyd. You don't need to pull for him. You'll be getting him for free.
Merchandise. Please follow our official channels for details about the events and tickets.
What merchandise? Probably merchandise that doesn't get shipped to the UK though.
We'll be joining Anime Expo this July. Come visit the Star Rail booth and claim free limited gifts.
A special panel for Honkai Star Rail will also be held at Anime Expo, featuring several special guests.
Oh god.
Please keep an eye out for more info and official announcements. See you at Anime Expo.
Alright. Quick question. Do any of these guys actually freaking play Honkai Star Rail? Do any of these actually freaking play it? Just out of curiosity. They were just invited. Oh, do they have voices?
Well,
do they?
Thank you all for your kind introductions. Let me see.
Oh.
Out of time. We'll move it on to our next show in just a sec.
You seem mighty busy, Albert.
They only play when they get sponsored. Yeah, okay, cool.
What's going on? Oh, goodness, Albert.
What's going on? It's not my time yet.
Oh. Oh.
Whether or not your
why is he...
has the concept of a holy grail, Welcome to the live stage of the Honkai Star Rail and
What's going on here?
Unlimited Blade Works collab special program.
Same when you watch anime.
Long time no see,
okay.
Everyone. I'm Aventurine from the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Howdy, Galaxy Ranger Booty.
But they're famous sheeple people love. Right, yeah, true. I can imagine, yeah.
I, Albert, have apparently been summoned by the Holy Grail to be this show's host today.
Albert, could your class be Speaker?
Son of a gun.
You son of a gun.
Maybe you two can call me
Son of a gun.
That sounds nicer.
Well, presenter doesn't sound
It's
half
my
bad.
first
In that
time
case,
seeing
why don't you
them.
present
Yeah,
the
I don't know who
situation
they
for
are.
us?
I don't know who they are.
Explain what you
Like, you
meant
guys have
by
mentioned them, but I've
summoned
never
by the
watched them at
Holy
all.
Grail and why we've arrived
Like,
at
I've
Pentagon.
never watched them at all.
Well, the cosmos is full of surprises. Soon after the ripples of the Charmony Festival had calmed, the Trailblazer received a secret invitation from old Odie, head of the Alfalfa family. It turns out that the old Jen is planning a brand new entertainment spectacle called Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War.
Sweet dreams are made
Sweet
of
Dreams and the Holy Grail War. Sounds like a Holy Grail War is taking place in the Sweet Dream.
That's right, but I have no idea where old Odie got his Holy Grail from. Let me give a brief explanation of everything here. It's said that the Holy Grail is a wish-granting chalice that can manifest any miracle. And the Holy
Any
Grail
miracle,
War
you
is a
say?
magecraft ritual for obtaining
Anyone
that
at
power.
all?
As long as you win in the brutal contest of the Holy Grail War, the Grail can fulfill your wishes.
That dadgum Boot Charmony Festival has only just concluded, and they're putting on a new show already.
Hey, don't forget that
Hey,
Pentagon
good
prides
job,
itself on
little
being
turkey.
a holiday resort.
Quick job, little turkey.
Attract tourists if they don't have any events. Besides, didn't the last Harmony Festival have a little accident? I mean, that probably wasn't great for Pentagona's image. The family's definitely gonna want to find another opportunity to generate some buzz.
Well, I heard that old Odie hopes to make the Pentaconi and Holy Grail War into a new show that rivals the Charmony Festival, therefore returning Pentaconi to the cosmic limelight.
With dreams as the gimmick, the show is sure to attract a lot of
Dreams
money.
as the
a lot of dream
gimmick?
chasers.
There's a gimmick everywhere here.
I bet old Odie is thinking of the same thing.
This Sweet
We need
Dreams
your unbiased
and
rating of the
Holy
live
Grail
stream
War
after
program will be conducted in Pentaconi. The 7 invited participants will summon famous historical figures to fight alongside them as their servants.
I mean,
And the
Kevin
final winner
looks
will
good.
receive the precious
We've got a skip
opportunity
button.
to make their
There's a
wish
new outfit, but I probably won't get
Chance to
it.
make any wish and
We got
any miracle
Saber.
come true. Well, that's definitely a nice gimmick. But as we all know, people die.
Story looks
if
good,
they're
so we're
killed.
currently at a 5 out of 10.
Bullets don't discriminate.
We're currently at a 5
So
out of
if someone
10.
gets caught in the crossfire.
Rest assured,
Events are
everyone,
meh.
the
So
Sweet
we're
Dreams
currently at
and the
5 out of
Holy
10.
Grail War production crew hereby swear that no one's life will be in danger in the dream. Everyone can participate and watch in peace.
All right. I'll
Your
send it
weeb
to you,
self used to have a
Albert,
crush
and
on
I'll believe it for now.
Miku. Can make someone game end, bring them back to death,
participating?
wish to become
Start
good or
off,
Danny Gordor.
owner of the Radiant Feldspar, shareholder of Pentaconi Superstar, the Soul Glad Festivity, our dear Trailblazer will be participating.
Oh, so Trailblazer will be taking part in another adventure.
That's right.
Well, yeah, the Trailblazer kind of usually does.
Robin will also be a
For real,
part
why
of
is
this
Gilgamesh not in the game?
as
Yeah, I
another
mean, I remember when it first got
shareholder, the
announced, the
Interastral Peace
crossover.
Corporation's
I think
strategic
everybody was saying it was going to be
investment department
Gilgamesh,
sent to me
but
as
never
their
happened.
representative in the war.
It's
The
weird.
Galaxy Ranger Boodle will also participate in this Holy Grail War.
Actually, I was just wondering, why is a criminal wanted by the IPC participating in this?
I know, because
Micah
it's
got
funny.
an invitation too.
It's funny,
but
funny,
he
funny.
had no time for this. I can't turn a blind eye when someone's in a tight spot, so helping out was the least I could
We
do.
have Gilgamesh at
Looks like
home.
Mr. Buddha
I've got
really
Gilgamesh
has
in
more
Final
deep
Fantasy if I ever
thoughts.
want to
Folks,
play
3 blocks
Gilgamesh.
reach.
Well, apart from those we've mentioned, are there any other special participants
You wanted
that we've been looking
Sakura
forward to
somehow,
in
but
this
I
Holy
knew it was
Grail
like a
War?
0.10 chance, yeah.
Of course. Apart from local Pentaconian heroic spirits.
It's time to
3
duel.
very well-known heroic spirits also
Duel.
arrive by the Grail
I
Summit
activate
and
my trap
participate
card.
in this
I
Holy
activate
Grail
Karibo
War.
with Multiply and Cannonball
They
Catapult
are
Turkle.
respectively Saber, Archer, and Lancer.
That's what I'm talking about. I wonder which heroic spirit will end up accepting a contract with Trailblazer.
Now, see? This is how you attract attention. Now we're gonna
People
get
got no
tons
brain.
of views. That's why you pay big bucks to get the big names. As to what stories will unfold in this Sweet Dreams
Oh
and the
my
Holy
God!
Grail War,
It's
and
Saber!
who will forge a contract with who?
Saber.
Trailblazers will have to find out in the game. Here's a reminder that the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration Trailblaze continuing.
Lancer will be
Sweet
probably
Dreams and the
probably
Holy
free,
Grail
yeah.
will officially start on July 11th. So keep an eye
July
out for it.
11th. Let's go.
Now let's learn more about Saber and Archer, our 2 heroic spirits from another world.
Let's go, baby.
Saber's dress seemed a little
different from usual now that she's arrived in Penacony.
Well, this is the planet of festivities after all. You gotta dress up for the occasion.
Exactly right. The King of Knight's new outfit was personally designed.
No, it's not that dated. No.
It retains her iconic blue and white colors.
And
blue and
her
white.
iconic ahoge.
Ow.
That's right.
She's blue and white. She's representing Scotland, guys. That's why she's blue and white. Scotland forever.
The lines along her
That's why she's wearing blue and white, guys.
Are straightforward. But the design of her skirt is quite reminiscent of timeless British fashion.
See, British. Britain, innit? It's British. Yeah, right. Oh, come on, you could put a chunk out of it. Let's go! Oh. Nice, invisible swords. Okay. Let's go! Douche! Let's go!
Well, butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. That Excalibur
Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Nice.
Oh, talk about fancy visuals.
And how come the King of Knights is always stuffing her face? Even in Penacony.
Oh, looks like Penaconian food is very much to her liking.
That's right. You can't fight on an empty stomach. Now, let's see how the King of Knights performs in battle.
Saber is a wind character following the path of destruction.
Needs to react to the fate openings in anticipation of the collapse.
Use her technique in the overworld. Saber will obtain combat buffs and also more
only good thing about Saber is her ult and nothing else. I imagine she's going to be quite powerful.
She can deal damage to a single enemy.
The King of Knights is cautious as ever in this new world. I see she's still hiding her weapon's appearance and true name.
I will definitely pull her.
Saber will deal damage to one designated enemy and its adjacent targets. If Saber has enough core resonance at that time, she'll consume core resonance to regenerate massive amounts of energy for herself and increase her skill's damage.
In other words, you need to accumulate as much core resonance as possible to increase the damage Saber deals.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are there any other ways to obtain core resonance?
Yes, there are. Whenever any ally uses their ultimate, Saber obtains core resonance and increases her own damage dealt.
Behold, the King of Knights has dispelled invisible air, barrier of the Wind King around her sword, releasing high-pressure air in the blink of an eye to form strike air. Hammer of the Wind King, dealing a devastating blow to the enemy. When using her ultimate, Saber will deal damage to all enemies and turn a basic attack into enhanced basic attack. Her enhanced basic attack can damage all enemies and provide Saber with a certain amount of core resonance. Also, during battle, if the sum of Saber's energy and the energy she can regenerate via consuming core resonance exceeds the amount of energy she needs to use her ultimate, Saber will immediately take action.
So if you replenish core resonance in as many ways as possible, you can use Excalibur more frequently.
That's right. Not only does the sword bear the King of Knights past, present,
I wonder if you can make her super OP so she just constantly does Excalibur on loop. Constantly Excaliburs all the time.
Alright, that concludes Saber's introduction. Now we'll move on to our next otherworldly heroic spirit, Archer.
Archer!
Seems like Archer cares about this Holy Grail war.
She needs a lot of buffing. I know, it seems like she definitely needs a premium team to make her run really well, which is a bit of a shame.
He had on his chest are now on his shoulders.
Imagine getting power creep the second you release it. I hate that chicken wing guy. Oh, chicken wing. Do you have a version in you? I don't know, to be honest, Aidan. Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Imbued with a dangerous allure. The combination
no free-to-play team, I'm good.
Coat with skin-tight combat gear emphasizes his lean figure and is the perfect fusion of attractiveness.
I mean, you just get them for the sake of getting them, because, you know, by the time 4.0 comes out, all the 3-point characters will be power crept. You know what I mean? At this point, you're just collecting characters for character's sake now. Because if Honkai Star Rail keeps going the way they're going, all the 3-point series characters will all be power crept when 4-point series starts. Because there'll be a new meta.
So that's Unlimited Blade works?
Unlimited Blade.
Impressive indeed. After all, Archer is a seasoned veteran of war.
I am the bone of my sword.
I am the bone of my
sword. A lot of memories.
I agree.
Well then, let's take a look at Archer's combat performance in detail.
Okay, Archer is a quantum character following the path of the hunt. When he uses his basic attack, Archer can deal damage to one designated enemy.
An archer in close combat?
Single target! No!
That's pretty gutsy, I'll give him that.
That's right, but Archer hasn't exactly slacked off on his marksmanship training since coming to Penacony. When using his skill, Archer will consume 2 skill points to enter the circuit connection state.
2 skill points? Oh, what?
Enemy. While in the circuit connection state, Archer's turn.
Oh, you're gonna need Sparkle for him then.
And he can continue to use his skill.
Yeah, constantly using 2 skill points. Oh my god, you need Sparkle.
The more time you use skill consecutively, the more damage Archer deals to enemies. After all, everyone knows that a dual-wielding fighter who can't use their noble phantasm isn't a good archer. When using his ultimate, Archer will recite the classic chant to activate Unlimited Blade Wax.
Unlimited Blade.
Apart from damaging the enemy, Archer's ultimate also grants him Special Charge. After any of his teammates' attacks, Archer will consume Special Charge to use a follow-up attack against the enemy targets, while also recovering 1 skill point for the team.
Oh, in that case, there's no need to worry about running out of skill points again.
He just couldn't help himself and had to use
his skill only gives 1 skill point back though. If he's using 2 and you can go constant with that, him with Sparkle is going to be ridiculous.
Now, I have big news for everyone. From when the collab event starts on July 11th and until the end of version 3.6, Trailblazers can log into the game to claim the limited 5-star collab character Archer.
I mean, we get him for free anyway, so I'll see how he works.
That under Archer's protection, every adventure that the Trailblazers embark on will cleave open the dark clouds and become a saga.
He's free! Oh my god, he's free, guys!
He is free! Free for free! For free! For free! All the wonderful memories in the days to come.
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Even if you don't have 2 skill points, you can still fight. Really? Because
you
heard the bone of your sword.
Is finally here as promised.
Actually, there's even more. Later this year, Trailblazers will get another brand new limited 5-star character totally for free. I'm not quite done.
Wow, they really are trying to bring people back to Honkai Star Rail. Another free 5-star limited 5-star.
Enhancement materials for Archer.
Wow.
Yeah, this version's got a lot of characters to level up after all.
All right, now let's check out
you think it'll be Lancer?
The collab starts on July 11th. Trailblazers can use Star Rail special passes in the character collaboration warps Excalibur Excelsior and the Bone of My Sword to obtain the limited 5-star characters Saber and Archer respectively.
The game's dying all because of power skill. Well, people have noticed the power creep now and it is ridiculous. So they're just giving away free 5 stars. Here's a 5-star, here's a 5-star, here's a 5-star.
Red Radiance of Uyuki. In addition, pity counts are shared between the character collaboration warp banners.
Yeah, they never give away free female characters. That's the second male character they've given away for free.
Other types of warps.
Okay.
Dr. Ratio and now Archer, and the next one, like you said, will probably be another male. They just give away the males for free.
Does long-term mean even after versions 3.4 or 3.6 wrap up, you can still pull Saber, Archer, and the limited 5-star Lycones?
Exactly. These collab banners will run across multiple versions.
They know. They know. Mass majority of people skip meals.
Here's one more piece of news for you all. Throughout the entire duration of version 3.4,
you don't want a female character, Lloyd. No.
We'll bring some special limited time discounts. After the collab event starts, when Trailblazers spend a designated number of Star Rail special passes, they can directly obtain the limited 5-star Lycone, the hell where ideals burn.
Throughout
so 200. If you spend 200 to get the free light cone, so does that mean they're going to make the rolls even worse so you can get up to the 200? Aloy's not in Honkai Star Rail.
That's correct.
What are you talking about, Ada? Aloy's in Genshin.
And now, as the collab kicks off, the voice actors for Saber and Archer have some things they'd like to say to all of us. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back to hear their special messages.
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、
Hello,
こんばんは。
soon
セ
become
ーバー役の
masters
カズメ
and
ヤコで
Saber's
す。
voice
崩壊
artist.
スターレールとフェイトステイ
Between
ナイト
Honkai
アンリミテッ
Star
ドブレードワークスのコラボが
Rail,
間もなく開催
finally
という
here.
ことで、私もとてもワクワクし
Alright,
ていま
no
す。
worries, Lloyd. Take care,
こ
man.
の
Take
2つの
care.
作品には
Good night,
ど
man.
こか似ているものがあるなと感じま
DTJ
した。
7CBAC
剣を手に運命と立ち向かうセーバーの姿は厳しい冒険の中でも前へと進み続ける開拓者の姿と似ているのではないかなと思いました。収録中はフェイトとスターレールの世界観が混ざり合い、新たな魅力が生まれていくのを感じました。あまり多くは話せないのですが、セーバーがスターレールの世界でどのように使命と理想を貫いていくのか、ぜひお楽しみください。このコラボがたくさんの皆さんに楽しんでいただけたら嬉しいです。星々と聖杯が交わる旅の中で、あなただけの熱い思いとロマンに出会えますように。それでは最後に、開拓者よ。あなたが私のマスター。
これからマスターになる開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。フェイトステイナイトでアーチャーを担当しております声優の諏訪部純一です。崩壊スターレイルとフェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボが間もなく開催となります。赤い騎兵はあまたの世界を旅してきましたが、ピノコニで繰り広げられる聖杯戦争は彼にとってこれまでとは全く違うものになるのではないでしょうか。 崩壊スターレイルの世界でアーチャーが戦う姿が見られるのが本当に楽しみです。おなじみのキャラクターたちが未知の銀河で自分をどのように再定義していくのか、その行方をぜひ見届けてください。収録の際にアーチャーの戦闘シーン見せていただいたんですが、アンリミテッドブレードワークスの演出が
Love this unlimited blade where he loves them. Love it. I would love it. I would love it.
今回のコラボ企画の中でも
Hope to use this
アーチャーの
collab.
かっこよさ
Everyone takes
存分にお楽しみいただけると思いま
It's
すので
charisma.
絶対に
Charisma.
プレイしてくださいね。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。
Yeah, there's no English voice actors. Yeah, there's no English voice actors for Saber and Archer. Only Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. I think that's the only voice actors they have.
We want to take this opportunity on the program to sincerely thank all our partners in this collaboration. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr.
I mean, the fact that we're getting a free 5-star again, that's always nice. The new outfit is mid, I would say. The Firefly outfit is mid. We're getting a skip button, which is a huge W.
Y'all are much appreciated.
They've announced that we're getting another free 5-star for the anniversary, so that's pretty cool.
In order to show
you know, the Fate collab should be amazing. I mean, you never buy outfits. I never buy outfits because there's no outfits for me to buy, Aiden. If there's an outfit that I'm like, wow, I will get that. Yes, I will buy it. But there's none. There's never been an outfit where I'm like, oh my god, that outfit's amazing. I must have it. Like the closest is Yushuan, but I actually really like Yushuan's normal outfit. You know what I mean?
Beauty of them all. Oh, so it's that red-haired Lancer.
After the sweet dreams in the Holy Grail War tournament, the genius Skullum made some modifications.
He said Wyvern Waves. I know, but again, Chang-Li's, I'm really disappointed in Chang-Li's. They could have done so much more with Chang-Li's. Could have done more with it, but they didn't.
V1 battles.
V1, 1v1 battles.
Losing a round means losing health. And when your health hits 0, you're out.
You'll hit 0. You're out of 5,000.
Way to beat your opponents.
At the start of the game, Trailblazers get some free pieces, each with different classes that grant different buffs. You can merge identical
the
pieces to
makes her
upgrade
thicker.
them.
What
The higher the
Chang-Li?
piece's rarity, the stronger the buff.
But they cover
Pieces
it.
of the same
It's
class
not
have
too
bonds
much
between them
crazy
too.
different from our
Collect
other
enough pieces
outfit,
of
though.
the same
That's the
class,
thing.
and you
It's nothing like,
activate
oh my
special
god,
bond
crazy
effects
different
that give
outfit.
you a serious boost in battle.
Oh,
Looks like bonds are
Yushuan's.
super important in this Holy Grail War, huh?
Absolutely. And that's not all. Trailblazers can also acquire noble phantasms during battle for extra help. Plus, during combat, Trailblazers can have the chance to get 3 command spells. Using these spells grants additional buffs.
Command spells, huh? Well, I'm curious. What role
That's
is
why
the
you mod the game.
Trailblazer playing this time?
I don't play on PC though, unfortunately, so I can't mod the game.
Off. Fucking hell. Could it be corrupted?
You right on the money.
What's my rating? 2 out of 10, Eden.
To unlock extra buff mechanics. The higher the corruption level, the more points you earn when you win. Heads up, raising corruption level also powers up your enemies. So watch your step, Trailblazer.
4 out of 10.
Oh, but don't worry too much. After all, this is a reality show competition, and
Modern,
just for
I know exactly. Yeah.
The organizers of Fate
Unless you're
Stay Night have
constantly,
also
unless you're
prepared a
always
special
constantly
protected
hiding
mode
your
combat.
UID.
In protected mode, Trailblazers can fight using
Yeah,
trial
and people
characters,
don't know your
and enemy
UID.
strength is toned down.
Yeah.
Oh, this way, new Trailblazers can jump in and fully enjoy the Holy Grail War experience.
Exactly. The production team
You can use the mod to hide UID. Yeah.
Experience some epic battle action.
And score yourself some stellar jades and other awesome rewards.
Let's go!
Now, just a quick reminder, this Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works collaboration is split into 2 parts. The show is continuous, Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail, and the event, Fate Stay Night. The Fate Stay Night event will open for play on July 11th. The 2 programs stand on their own, so Trailblazers can dive into each separately.
Awesome! Yes. So much content!
All right. Big thanks again to our 2 guests. That wraps up today's Fate Collab Update.
Presenter, your mission is complete.
It's all part of the job. Anything
Yeah, you could easily take a previous live stream, exactly. Take note of his UID, or if you already have them as a friend, you're like, I know his UID off by heart.
Bye-bye.
See you next time, guys.
See you next time.
Yeah, I'd give that a good solid, like, 7.5, 8 out of 10. The collab looks good. The story itself could be interesting. Kevin looks cool as well. He does look cool, Kevin. I must admit, he does look cool. Yeah, free 5-star as well. Yeah, a couple of reruns. Nobody I'll get though in the rerun. I don't want to get Sunday. I don't want to get Tribby. I know I kind of need Tribby for my other things, but I'm like, ugh, what's the point now? New outfit looks okay. It looks alright. It would have been a 10 out of 10 if the robot wore a school outfit as well when she's in her robot form. If the robot was in a school outfit, it would have been a 10 out of 10. Yeah, 3 5 stars, limited 5 stars back to back is wild. That is wild. So I'd probably say, yeah, an 8, 9 out of 10. An 8, 9 out of 10 I'd give that one. Like, that was really good. Like, they give us a skip button. That's, like, a huge dub. I mean, the events are what they are. Like, the events are never really anything to go home by. Nobody cares about that. Yeah, Candy Crush game. Yeah, and then we've got the battle ones. Yeah, Saber looks great. Archer looks great. Back-to-back 5 stars. There's the kind of little promotion there where it's like once you've spent 200, you'll get the free light cone as well. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I'd say like a good solid like 8.5, 9, I would say. There's probably best. Yeah, I know. It's like a good solid like, yeah, 8.5, 9. So pretty good one. Pretty, really good update. Really good crazy update that one is. Yeah, there's nothing really like... I'm trying to think, like, is there anything, like, I still would like from... Like, I mean, we've got the skip button now. Yeah, not really too much. So yeah, looking good nonetheless. Yeah, definitely 8.59 out of 10. So crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Good update. Good update, guys. Good update. Oh my god, I didn't record shit. Oh my god, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just clip the stream. How'd you clip that whole part on Twitch? I don't know how to do all that stuff. Can you clip it and just like download it? I don't know. I've never really done all clip stuff from Twitch. Never really done it all. Right, before I forget, because I'm always terrible at doing stuff like this. I'll need to put the codes in the now before I forget, because I will probably forget. I will probably forget. Wee. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do-do. No. Leaking classified government detail. What? What? Oh. Newt. Bum bum bottom. Scoopa doopa. Rappa doop rappa tap rappa boo. Press X to start. Aiden's on white Ah, right. He's on his pure Colombian, is he? Rocking out on that. Wee. What are the codes, Raiden? What are the codes? DTJ 7CV ACL BGF. Then what's that? ZS36. ZS36. CV bomb. What? CV bomb. Lovely jubbly. TZB. Oh, lovely jubbly. And then last but not least, FTJ 6 CV Tull SXP SX Lapipi. Alright, nice. Let's go! Alright, nice. Does he not look like Coconut is getting backwards from Blastoise? Does it not look like Coconut is getting back to... I mean, if that's what you want to see, Hayden, can you pre-farm for Caven? You can... Oh, can you? Can you? Oh, so you can. Wow. Nice. Alright, cool. So I still need... how many? Yeah, I'll probably need... yeah, I need a whole 65. Jeez. Got like none of them. Yeah, I'd Saber Archer till July. Saber Archer, they aren't till July. As long as I get all them, so I can get those in a week easily. You can get all that stuff quite,
Do not worry.
I won't be there on the 10th. Oh, no way.
We can do it.
No way.
All will be swept away by the wind. Wilt here.
We can do anything.
School's taking us somewhere for one night. Nice. Hopefully not somewhere dangerous, Aidan. Hopefully it's not like some sort of weird like horror movie thing. We're taking the kids all away for one night and then you'll never see them ever again. We're making the kids do Battle Royale. That's what we're doing.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us.
Game over. Dun 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 dun. They're taking to a retreat center. Nice. Nice. So what are we sitting on right now? So I've got 9,000. 9,000 Stellar Jade, 85 pools. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I've got 43 in that one in case things go bad. Yeah, I mean we've got a fair bit. So 56 there. 43 there. Yeah, 9k. 20k Primos, what the fudge. Yeah. You got 250 pulls, wow. Yeah, so 90 odd, 90, so yeah. Yeah, about 180 we got then. 180 pulls we've got then, roughly. I've still got all the events to do still anyways. Boom. Yeah, so still got all the events to do. Boom. You got more than enough if you do the story with me next version. Yeah. Yeah, I've still got the Trailblaze mission to do. The fall at dawn's rise. Still got that to do. Like I said, still got all that to do. Still got that to do as well, Jesus. Yeah, a lot of catching up. Lot of catching up to do on Honkai Star Rail. Got a lot of catching up on Honkai Star Rail to do still. Lovely jubbly. Her ult is so cool. Oh, his ult, Kevin's ult, yeah. It is pretty dope. It is pretty awesome. Whee! Got to take your meds. When the light is lit, the countdown begins. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. Lovely jubbly. You'll be slowed when you hit. Alright, so avoid billboards. Can knock way up. But why would I want to knock it down? That's alright. Watch out for identified dolls. Alright, okay. Cool. You probably would want to shoot that. Do you know why Kevin Team works at free to play with no healer? What, just because he can just solo stuff by himself? Because we pull for Grizo. Or global passive. Oh yeah, true, yeah, he can just come back to life if he dies, can't he? Oh. Whee! Wow. Riveting drift racing this is. Da 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 dun. See, they could have just. Why did they just steal Mario Kart? Why did they just not make it Mario Kart? Just like the gameplay itself. You press X and circle the odd time here and there. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, cool. Yeah, cool. Cool. Just let me choose it. It's not rocket science. Yeah, yeah, incredible. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, this. Oh. Whee! Now that's pod racing, or whatever it is it says. Whee! Lovely jubbly. Whee. Bish bash bosh, lovely jubbly, easy. Easy, easy, easy. It seems like first place ever again. Yeah. Riveting stuff. Riveting stuff. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye. Whee. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Whee. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum. Whee. Bish bash bosh. Go crazy. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Wow, incredible. I think the fake anime reaction on weekends fake. Yeah. I'm waiting for you on Kickman. I know. Like I said, I've got so many stuff to freaking catch up on first. Then I can be like, right, once I've got them all out the way, I can be like, right, okay, cool. I can clear my schedule. I've been, like I said, I was kind of bad in just like delaying games all the time. And it's just like, right, I need to just be like, as soon as a patch comes out, I need to like do them right away. 3, 2, 1, activate. Whee! Do it on Saturday or Sunday. Do 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 do. No, I know pod racing, dog. We are. It's pod racing. Whee. Ow! Ouchie wawa. It's one of the best stories, is it? Oh. Do 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 do. No. Whee. Shit, I've just realized I'm 4th place. Oh my god, wow. What the hell? Alright, I need to play some catch up here. Oh shoot. Oh, I thought I was in third place. Whoops. Uh-oh. I've made a terrible mistake here. Oh yeah, I made a terrible mistake there. I was not paying attention. No, I was not paying attention to where I was. Oh. Whee. Ba-ba-ba-dum-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Wee. I wasn't using my boost at all. I was just like being like, yeah, let's just save it all up. And I was like, oh, and the last lap I was like, oh wait, I'm fourth, not second. Funny. Whee. Come on, chop chop. Boom. Whee. Bish bash bosh. There we go. See, when I pay a bit more attention, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, to buy Sonic Racers, the game is expensive. I know! I have to race Miku some other day. I made severe unconscious lapse in my judgment. I made a severe unconscious... Yeah, I made a... Yeah, my conscious lapse was not paying attention. Can we have your best Logan Paul apology video? Well, I'm not going to go to any Japanese forest anytime soon, so... Oh, God. No. No, they stole the power-ups. Unbelievable. Whee! Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. La boost it! La boost, la boost, la boost. Whee! Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Whee! No. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Lovely. Easy. You skipped my WeWatch chat. Oh. Repack. Evolution 1. Wasn't I worried when I see a bunch of drip marketing for the evil lady? Oh, have they released all the drip marketing, have they? Ah. Bailey Frog. God! X. I'll have a wee gander. Did they release some drip marketing? I don't, because it's usually they'll do it on like Twitter. I don't have Twitter, so I don't really know if anything pops up. Unless they've put it on the YouTube page. Have they? Right. Boom. Ba-ba-dum-ba-da-bum. Do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-ba-dum. Scuba-dip-ba-da-dip-ba-da-dip-ba-boo. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-doo. Bum 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 ba-dum. Da, da, da. Shoot. Do that. Do that. Right, let's have a look. Have they? Oh, right. Oh, so they've... okay. Right, so they've... Okay, have it. Oh, they did! Wow, okay. We made a better Discord server than yours. Oh, enjoy that one then. Enjoy that one then. Alright, Postal Lane, Antrine, Stars Intertwined. Let us finish this performance we've all been waiting for. Luva, the silent somber overseer factoress. That envelops everyone around her. She reads music that bridges between gaps, life and death, craft an ideal world within her heart. Okay. Oh, there's no like big giant image you can look at? No. No, did they scale it all the way down? That's a bit crummy. That's a bit crummy. Nico's taking liberty. Nice. Enjoy that then. Enjoy that then. Yeah, that's a bit crummy. Oh, you got to like zoom in doing that one. Let's finish this performance. Yeah, Frolova looks good. She's looking good. She's got all her instruments. Guessing dot. Yeah. Did they post up? Oh, they did. All right. Nice. She does look awesome. She's so sad. Her true self is so sad. Yeah, she's looking good for Luva. She is looking good. Whee. No. Zoom, zoom, zoom. For Luva, I skipped because I'm Hag Maximum on Blue Moon. Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Yeah, oh god, I've totally forgotten their names now, but yeah. Boom. Where art thou? They did reveal all their names, right? Jesus Christ, Nelly, what the hell? Jesus. Okay. No. Where are we? Oh no, have they not? Did they not put all the posts up on here? Ah, well, I can't remember all their names. Alright, cool beans. Cool beans. Nonetheless, anyways, boom. Need to go watch The Sisters and then go to sleep. Yeah, they've got... they don't have them all here. Damn it, I forgot what their names were. But yeah, the blue-haired girl and the red-haired girl, yeah, Furlover might have to be a skip, actually, to be honest, as well. Yeah, they've really brought her out at a terrible time, haven't they? Uno, that's it, Uno, the Blue Moon Goddess, yeah. I forgot... did it begin with A, her name? I've totally forgotten now. I've totally forgotten now. Doesn't even have 100 chat, Mr. Chat. What have I missed now, Aiden, supposedly? Yeah, I did read all that. Yeah, Lancer Pier and trailer. Do you not hear me, Nico? I did read all that. Lancer Pier Inventory Master Archer. Am I going crazy right now? Oh, God. Unbelievable. Do it tomorrow. Right, speaking of tomorrow, I am going to head off now anyways, and I'll be back tomorrow anyways, guys. I was there, I heard him. I know. Am I losing my marbles here? Oh, God. Crazy. Don't switch. Oh, yeah, and then we've got bloody thingy coming out on the 24th. Blue Archives on. Freaking shit. There's too much. I have too many games. I've got Honkai Star Rail story I've got to do. I've got freaking Skirk story I've got to do. I've still got to do the final part of Zenless Zone Zero to do. Wyvern Waves' side story stuff I've still got to do. There's too many games. Too many. I might just have to skip them all. Tuesday will definitely be Blue Archive. And then I've still got freaking Diablo to do as well. I might just have to skip all the stories. I might just not have to just do them all off screen and just skip them all. Skip them all, catch up, and then just play the new patches when they arrive. Actually play them when they come out instead of like dilly-dallying and being lazy. I might just have to do that. Oh, God. Jeebus. I know, I dilly-dally too much, and then I'm like all behind on everything. It's ridiculous. Redonkulous. Anyways, I'm gonna head off now, guys, get my dinner, all that jazz. Lovely stuff. But until the next time, have a good rest of your Friday. I will be back tomorrow with, I don't know what I'll be back with tomorrow, but we'll see. But take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your Friday, and I will give us all one last final Genshin Impact Cyber 5, and take care of yourselves. I'm Trevor. Next time. Peace.
Wherever you want, wherever you need.